Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and yeah, let's do this. Hey everyone, it's Zume, and yeah, today just gonna be continuing the Steins Gate Elite playthrough. Okay, and let's load.
いいからそこの男子2人手伝って。岡部、あんたの携帯にメール送るから。
Okay, she's gonna send an email to my phone. When did I become her assistant? No, she's just taking charge.
ねえねえクリスちゃん、なんて送るの？
What are you going to send, Christian? Test.
別に意味のある文章である必要はない。送れるかどうかを確認できさえすればいいんだから。
It doesn't matter what it says. What matters is whether we can send it or not. Okay.
どれどれ？岡部はずアンエアヘ？
Let me see. Okabe is an airhead.
そこの助手、何を打ち込んでいる？
Wait. You their assistant. What are you typing?
そうね。準備いい？送るわよ。
I'll see. She's sending it. Okay. What type of microwave is this? Now that I'm looking at it, it's very, very industrialized. It's like an industrial microwave. This is where the timing counts. We know that we have to open the microwave door during the operation, but we still don't know when to send the email. For now, we'll do them simultaneously. Chris readies her finger on her phone's send button. I stand by in front of the microwave.
じゃあカウントするぜ。
Starting the countdown.
3、2、1、0。
Oh, it worked. The electrical discharge phenomenon.
来たぞ。
It's working. It's working, you guys. Oh my gosh, Okarin looks insane. Truly mad. The discharge lasts for about 10 seconds. Luckily, it didn't break through the floor. That's good.
メール届いた。
I disconnect my phone from the phone wave, name subject to change, and check my mail. There's an email there, 2 of them even. Wait, when did they... Oh, they went back in time. By like 3 days. The Yokobe in the first one is obviously my name. But what does airhead in the second one mean? My English is shaky. Is she saying my head can fly or something? Yes, Okarin. It's a compliment, right? Whatever. I may not know what it means, but I do know this. My assistant is making fun of me.
クリスティーナ、お前はメールを2通送ったのか？
Christina, did you send 2 mails?
送ったのは1通だけ。
No, I only sent 1.
マヨシーも見たよ。あのね、本当に1通だった。
Why, she saw it too? She really only sent 1. Oh, well then the email must have been split up.
しかし2通受信しているぞ。
But I received 2.
そうね。一つの文章だったのに分割されてる。
You're right. I even sent it in 1 sentence, but it got divided.
ちなみにこの文章の意味は？
By the way, what does this word mean?
自分で調べれば。
You should look it up. I guess she doesn't want to answer. It's gonna be unfortunate when he looks it up.
そういえばさ、この前の D メールも文章は途中で切れてたよな。
That reminds me, the D-mail from before was cut up mid-sentence too.
そうだったか
Was it? Oh, it was. Yeah, it was cut up.
何が原因なのかしら。
Mm-hmm.
ゼリーマンと関係があるかもしれん。
Maybe it's related to the jellymen. Huh. Yeah, even the data is being cut up.
でもマユシーはね、どうして5日前に届いたかの方が気になります。
Mayushi wants to know why it arrived 5 days ago. Mayushi, have you not been paying attention to anything? Oh.
確かに前に送った時も5日前に届いてたわよね。
Good point. Didn't the last one also arrive 5 days before we sent it? Oh, is 5 days the limit?
ああ、そうだった。
そうだった。
なんか法則性でもあるんじゃね？
Is there some kind of rule for when it arrives? Yeah, I guess they need to do more experiments to figure that out.
じゃあさ、もっとじゃんじゃん送ってみようよ。
Even Mayushi has caught the, scientific spirit. Mayuri's right. Now that we've figured out how to send emails, we should keep experimenting and collect as much data as we can.
よし、ラボメンよ、全員配置につけい。
Alright, lab mems. Battle stations.
また始まった。
So lame.
これより D メール実験を可能な限り連続で行う。
Our mission, to send as many D-mails as possible.
ダルはペケロッパにて電話レンジカッコ仮の監視、調整、情報収集。
Daru, man the X68000. Your job is to observe, adjust, and gather information on the phone wave, named subject to change.
助手はメールを打ち続けろ。さまざまなパターンの文章を試せ。日本語、英語、全角半角、絵文字。内容は問わん。
Assistant, keep those mails coming. Try various patterns of text: Japanese, English, full width, half width, emoticons. The actual messages don't matter.
マユシーは？
What about Mayushi? You just, sit by and be cute, Mayushi.
マユリには買い出しを命じる。とりあえずバナナを買ってきてくれ。金はこの法院教魔が出す。
Your mission is to go shopping. Just buy some bananas for now. I, Hoin Kyoma, shall fund you.
オカリン太っ腹だね。
じゃあ岡部はレンジのドアの開け閉めね。
うひょー。刺身にタンポポの花を乗せる仕事並みの単純作業じゃね？
Ooh, you saved the easiest job for yourself. Yeah. Classic Okarin.
いや、上司の判断は的確だ。おそらく D メール製品の鍵はレンジのドアを開けるタイミングにかかっている。
No, my assistant's judgment is sound. The key to a successful D-mail is most likely the correct timing of opening the microwave door.
あ、いや、冗談で言ったんだけど。
She was kidding, eh? But she was spot on.
レンジのドアの開け閉め、この法院教魔に任せるがいい。
神のごとき正確さと修羅のごとき大胆さ、
そして女性を扱うかのごとき繊細さを持って開け閉めしてやろう。
Leave this task to Hoin Kyoma. I shall open this door with precision, boldness, and delicacy, as if it were the flesh of a beautiful woman. Okarin, stop the cab. We know you haven't been with a beautiful woman.
オカリン、エッチ。
Okarin, that's perverted.
なお、本作戦はトップシークレットである。
誰にも漏らしてはならない。いいな。
Furthermore, the current operation is top secret. You must not leak it to anyone. Got it?
では作戦名を発表する。
Now I shall give this operation a name. It shall be known as
作戦名とかいらないから始めましょう。
Christina. Why do you have to be such a downer sometimes? Not even letting him name the operation? Oh. Bah. You ruined my climactic scene. Damn you, assistant. This is an outrage. What a travesty. Afterwards, the D-mail experiment. Its name is Operation Erd. Though I lost my chance to announce it, continues for 2 hours. During that time, every D-mail goes back in time without a hitch. I wonder how much electricity that they're using. Like, imagine the electric bill, and they're, it's like very high. Now it's time to take a break. We're all hungry, except for Mayuri. We've been up since last night. Why isn't Mayuri hungry?
どうぞ。
Has she been snacking?
私はもうちょっとやってみるから。
Go ahead and rest. I'm gonna have a go at it a little longer. She's really into this. Her scientist's blood must be on fire. We've made a number of discoveries, but we can wait to assess them until after we eat. When we return from buying lunch, we find the Brawn Tube Workshop's one and only part-time warrior standing in front of the building.
ジース
Jise. She tried so hard to be cool.
なんか朝から愉快そうなことしてる？
What are we doing this morning? Oh. Good stuff. Shenanigans.
いかにも聞いて驚く。俺たちは人類史にその名を残すであろう。
Oh my gosh, Okarin. Okarin, you're the one who was supposed to... You told everyone that this is supposed to be top secret, hush hush. And then, there you go. The first girl that asks, you just blab your mouth. Okarin. Terrible. The kind you wouldn't believe. We're building the first time machine in human history.
そっか。
お前、もっと驚いたらどうなのだ。
Hey, shouldn't you be more surprised?
ま、信じられんのは当然じゃね？僕も最初は半信半疑だったし。
Can't blame her for being skeptical. I didn't think it was possible either.
つうかそう簡単に秘密ばらしちゃっていいの？オカリン。機密事項じゃなかった？
And isn't that top secret? I thought you didn't want anyone to know.
始まった。そこのバイト選手を今俺が話したことは内密に頼む。
Crap. Part-time warrior, please keep what I just said a secret.
いいけど、そうじゃなくてさ。
Hmm.
店長がすっごくイライラしてるわけ。
The boss is really pissed? Oh, why? Is it making a lot of noise?
というと？
どうして？
2階からの振動がすごくってさ、埃が落ちてくるだけじゃなくて、実際に揺れるんだよね。爆撃されたみたいに。
The noise. Whatever you're doing up there, it's got the whole building shaking. Dust everywhere, kind of like an air raid. They're gonna have to get like a foam pad and put the microwave underneath it.
あいつら一体何してんだ？家賃あげてやるぞ、こら！ってぼやいてた。
He was saying stuff like, "What's that nutcase doing? I'm gonna raise his damn rent."
謝った方がいいかも。
Maybe you should go and apologize? Oh, good idea, Suzuha.
ゲゲゲ。追い出されたらまずくね？
If he kicks us out, oh, then that'll suck.
よし、ここは俺に任せろ。それとダルよ、助手にしばらく実験を止めるように伝えてくれ。
Alright, leave it to me. Daru, go tell my assistant to lay off the experiments for now.
了解。あんた今最高に輝いてるよ。
Daru salutes, then races up to the second floor.
そういや、マキセクリスって来てんの？
By the way, is Makise Kuris here too? Yeah, why? Don't you have a thing against her, Suzuha?
おう。
じゃあ。Come to think of it, she did pick a fight with Christina. Oh my gosh, Christina yesterday.
知り合いなのか？
Have you met before?
昨日が初見。
Yesterday was first contact?
初見？
Shokain. First contact. First contact?
あ、
Why did she say that?
なるほど。
Oh, really? I see. What a confusing way to put it.
初めて会ったにしては、やたら敵意をむき出しにしていなかったか？
Weren't you a little hostile for a first contact?
支援だよ。
She's my enemy? Who says that? What? I barely heard her. Her voice was so low. Did she call Chris her enemy? Well, that doesn't make sense.
お、個人的な恨みがあるということか。しかし、初めて会ったのに？
How can she be your enemy? You just met, right?
まあね。
何かあったのか？
Did she do something to you?
直接はないかな。
間接的というとどういうつながりだ？
What does that mean? Did she do something to someone else?
なんなら俺がクリスティーナに話をつけてもいい。
If you want, I can go talk things over with Christina.
別にいいって。
Doesn't matter? Suza, you're being very suspicious.
単なる逆恨みだったりするのか？
Maybe you're blaming the wrong person. Okarin, why are you being so, like, passive? Why don't you just ask her what's up?
もう、しつこい。
Give it a rest? Okay.
岡部倫太郎さ、私のことより店長に謝りに行かなくていいの？
Shouldn't you apologize to the boss instead of talking to me? That's true. I don't want him to raise the rent. Actually, I'm getting cold feet. But I am Hoin Kyoma, the mad scientist who brings chaos to the world. I cannot falter now.
失礼する。
Shitsurei shimasu. I have come. Even my grand entrance can't pull his eyes away from the huge 42-inch CRT. My guy loves those CRTs.
おい、岡部。おめえ一体上で何やってんだ？
Hey, Okabe. The hell are you doing up there? But now is not the time to falter.
実は世紀の実験中でしてね。すなわち人類の科学史を塗り替えるタイム。
We're currently conducting experiments that will change the course of human history. The discoveries we make today will shape the world for centuries to...
おめえらのお遊びのことはどうでもいいんだよ。このビルのオーナーは俺。分かってんのか？
I don't care what games you guys play. I'm the owner of this building. Got it?
結構ボロいビルだからよ。おめえらがガタガタ揺らすと壁にひびでもできるんじゃねえかと俺は気が気じゃねえわけ。
And the building's really worn out. You keep shaking it like that, you could bring the whole damn thing down on our heads. Better keep quiet about the dent in the floor then.
ミスター・ブラウン。まさかこのビル耐震偽装物件ではなかろうな。
Very interesting, Mr. Brahm. Don't tell me you forged this building's earthquake safety certificate. Okarin, you don't want to go down that road. Don't go down the extortion road. That's a crime.
だったらどうなんだよ。
What if I did? Oh, he's admitting it?
ちゃんと補強工事はした。だがな、いくらなんでもおめえらは揺らしすぎだ。
It's been properly reinforced. But regardless, you guys are still shaking it too much.
このビルの一つや二つ崩壊したからなんだというのです。
So what if a few buildings collapse? What's that?
我らが行っている実験は何度も言うが人類の科学史、いや人類の歴史そのものを塗り替えるような壮大な内容なのです。
As I've said countless times before, our current experiment is of vital importance to the history of science, nay, to the history of human civilization itself.
このビルをあと10年延命させるよりよほど意義のあるものだ。
It's more important than prolonging this building's lifetime for another 10 or so measly years. The building starts shaking again as soon as I finish speaking. Oh, hey, Kit. Thank you for the headpats. Flakes of concrete start falling from the ceiling. The 42-inch CRT's image goes to static. Damn it, Daru. What are you doing? I thought I told you to stop the experiments. Oh, hey. Wait, is chat not... It's not showing up, is it? Okay, there it is. I had to refresh it. How am I? I'm doing okay. Yeah. Doing well. Nice, relaxing day.
ほら岡部
Okabe. Oh no, the ceiling is falling into his ramen.
どうしてくれるんだ。とにかくこれ以上揺らすんじゃねえ。
The ceiling is falling, you dumbass. Some got into my ramen. What are you gonna do about it, huh? No more shaking,
でないと家賃を1万上げる。
or I'll raise your rent by 10,000 yen. That's not bad, that's only like $100 to be honest. What? If you raise it 10,000 yen, we're ruined. Leave it to me, Mr. Braun. On my honor, I swear there won't be any more shaking today.
クリスティーナ、今すぐ実験は中止だ。
Christina, stop the experiments at once.
ごめんねオカリン。今マユシが唐揚げを温めようとしたんだけどね。
Sorry, Okarin. Mayushi tried to warm up some chicken. Oh, it was Mayushi who caused the caused the rumbling.
ついいつもの癖で逆回転させちゃって、ついでだから放電させてみたの。
I accidentally put it through reverse rotation and then it started sparking.
そうか。
I see.
あんたにメール届いてるはずだけど、見てないの？
I sent you an email, didn't you get it? Your sarcasm is not appreciated, Christina. You know as well as I do that my phone is still attached to the phone wave, name subject to change.
ふざけるな。ミスターブラウンに睨まれるのは俺なのだぞ。
Stop screwing around. I'm the one who has to deal with Mr. Braun.
5日も前に忠告したのに。
But I gave you 5 days advance notice?
店長怒ってた？
Was he mad? Yes, he was extremely mad. Ceiling got into his ramen. I'd be mad too. That's ruining a bowl of good ramen.
感じた。
Yes, I could feel his killing aura. Somehow the gravity of this is lost on these two girls. They know not the wrath of Mr. Braun. Ignorance is bliss.
とにかく今日はこれ以上の実験は中止だ。
Anyway, no more experiments today.
実験のデータは十分取れたわ。
We got some good data. I tell the two about Mr. Braun's cruelty and sit down to eat. Rukako, about frogs. Kyoma-san, are you familiar with Gero froggies? They were a huge fad last year. It's funny, this fad culture has stuck around. Like, what's the most recent one? Stanley Cups and Labubus? We have a ton of them. We have tons of them at the shrine, so if you like, could you take a few off our hands? Dad brought a whole box home for some reason. Then he said they were for me. I don't know what to do with them. P.S. I was so bewildered, I couldn't do any practice swings with Samidare. I feel like Rukako is never doing practice swings with Samidare. Maybe we need to go over and help him with that. Gero froggies. Those weird-looking frog things that were popular with teenage girls in Shibuya last year, right? If I'm not mistaken, they came out... that's a lame text message. You know, the stories you tell paint a very different picture of your father than the impression I got from meeting him. Which is the true him, I wonder? No! Oh my gosh. I should have hit backspace. Why did I do that? That's like the third time this stream or this playthrough that I've accidentally sent something. Okay. YOLO.
さて、オペレーションウルドの実験成果について、この場で検討してみようか。
Now, let's discuss Operation Erd's progress.
オペレーションウルドって？
Operation Erd?
そういえばどこぞの助手のせいで作戦面を披露できなかったのだったな。ディテールの連続送信実験。それがオペレーションウルドであり。
Right. Thanks to a certain assistant, I didn't get a chance to present the operation's codename yesterday. Heed me. These consecutive D-mail experiments are all part of Operation Erd.
実験の成果はあった。
The experiments have been fruitful.
D メールについて少なくとも何ができるのかは分かったから。
At the very least, we've learned what we can do with D-mail. Krisa gets the whiteboard and begins jotting down bullet points.
とまあこんな感じ。補足や反論は？
Use modified command for microwave warming function, reverse rotation. Force microwave door open while warming is in progress, timing unconfirmed. Discharge phenomenon. Send mail to phone wave, name subject to change during discharge. Conditions for discharge. Between noon and 6 p.m. D-mail text limit, 12 1-byte or 6 2-byte characters, times 3. Distance into pass depends on phone wave, name subject to change, timer input. 1 second on timer equals 1 hour into past. Contents of microwave become jellymen, confirmed to also teleport. That about sums it up. Anything to add? Nothing especially. She summarized the vital parts. Okay, 1 second equals 1 hour. Mayuri has her mouth half open in a blank stare. She clearly doesn't understand.
D メールでは最大で英文36文字か。日本語文18文字しか送れないというのは不便だな。改善したいところだ。
A D-mail can be at most 36 English characters or 18 Japanese characters long. Oh, I didn't know that. You know, Japanese characters use twice as much data compared to English characters. I thought they were all just 1 byte. That makes experimentation difficult, so we'll want to improve that first. Hey Arte, welcome. Furthermore, each D-mail is split into 12 character segments. If you send 36 characters, you'll get 3 12-character emails. If you try to send more, everything after the 36 character disappears.
でもいつへ送るかの調節ができるのを発見したのはすごくね。
But we figured out how to control when it arrives. That's pretty cool, right? Oh, they kept doing 120 seconds, so if it's 1 second equals 1 hour, then that'd be 120 hours, which equals 5 days prior. Okay, that makes, like, perfect sense. Though we can only set it in 1 hour increments, we can control how far back D-mails go by using the microwave's timer.
発見しただけで満足してたら無意味。原理を突き止めないと。ここに書いたのは現象として確認できたものでしかない。
Observation isn't enough. We need to find the underlying principle. What I've written here is nothing but verified phenomena.
原理の究明か。確かにそれが分からなければ真にタイムマシンを作ったことにはならない。
The underlying principle. You're right. It's not a complete time machine until we understand how it works.
6文字 ×3 しか送れないのは何が原因だ？
What could be the reason for the character limit?
ねえねえ、あのね、唐揚げやバナナはゲル揚げとかゲルバナになっちゃって、でもお塩はゲル塩にはならなかったんだよね。
Chicken and bananas become gel chicken and gel bananas, but salt doesn't become gel salt, right? That's good to know.
だから略すなよ。
So much gel. According to Mayuri, the refrozen chicken had indeed become jellified when she tried eating it. Kirisu's prediction was right. Maybe it only affects organic matter, and salt is inorganic.
E メールは18文字まではちゃんと送れて、19文字以上は消えちゃうんだよね。
And you can send 36 letters in a D-mail, but everything past that disappears, right?
きっとね、おっきなものとかたくさんは送れないんじゃないかな。
So I think you can't send big things or a lot of small things.
もしかしてそのカーブブラックホールが
Maybe the curved black hole?
カーブラックホールね。
Same thing.
カーブブラックホールが
The Kaba black hole.
だからカーブラックホール。
Kaba black hole.
ブラックホールの穴がきついんだよ。
The black hole's hole is too tight. I like how she says that so smugly. Yes, the black hole's hole is too tight. Too restrictive.
まゆし、今の言葉もう一度よろ。穴ってところから。
Mayushi, say that one more time, starting from hole.
穴がきついの。
The hole is too tight. I bet it is.
これはけしからん。
Outrageous. Oh, Daru, he's saving that one for later.
言わせているんじゃないや、ホダル。
Stop making her say stuff like that. Stop making her say stuff like that. Oh. But it's cute. She doesn't realize what she's saying is very pervy. This is brazen sexual harassment. Oh. That is true. It is sexual harassment. But she has to say stop first, right? Mayuri has flowers for brains, so she's easy to prey. Wait. Mayuri has flowers for brains, so she's easy prey for Daru's perversions. It drives me crazy. I mean, if Mayuri's cool with it, then it doesn't really matter, right? You know what I mean? If she doesn't mind being preyed upon, then I assume it doesn't really matter.
あながち間違ってないかも。
The hole is tight, huh? That might not be entirely wrong. Yeah, I bet that black hole is very tight.
おそらくセルンのタイムマシンと同じ原因ね。リフターの調整がうまくできてないから完全には得意点を裸にできず、そのせいで送れる容量が限定される。
Maybe we have the same problem CERN has with their time machine. Since they can't fully control the lifter, they can't make the singularities perfectly naked. Oh, that's a shame. It's not even full nude, which limits how much they can send. Perfectly naked singularities.
バナナはともかく全角6文字半角12文字のデータっつうと容量は12バイトだね。
Anyways, 6 Japanese or 12 English characters comes out to 12 bytes. English characters are half width, so they only use 1 byte, but full width Japanese characters use 2. I didn't know that. Hold on, I need to Google this. Is this really true? Okay. Do Japanese characters use 2 bytes while English characters use 1? Oh, yes. Traditionally, Japanese... Okay. Oh, even in modern encodings. So in UTF-8, which is the the modern global standard for text, English characters are 1 byte, and then Japanese characters typically take 3 bytes. So if you have a text message like with 10 characters and they're Japanese, it'll be 3 times larger than the English equivalent. That's interesting. I never knew that. Interesting. There's actually like a hardware advantage to, to doing stuff in English, at least in computers.
バイトキロバイトじゃなくて
Bytes, not kilobytes. Yeah, because a character is a byte.
おーっとマキセ氏はメカに弱いタイプと見た。
Oh, so Miss Makise is bad with computers.
そうなのか、ジョッシュ。
Is that so, assistant? You're not very tech savvy?
うるさいな。バイトなんて単位は最近見ないから確認しただけよ。
Oh, shut up. You don't see things measured in bytes nowadays, so I was just making sure. By the way, 1 kilobyte is 10 to the 24 bytes. 1 byte is 8 bits.
まあ電子メールは本文テキストだけじゃないけどさ、送信先と送信元のメルアドとかヘッダとかもろもろ込みだともっと増えるけど。
Well, email isn't just comprised of text. There's more to it, like the sender and receiver's email addresses, the header, and various other things.
目安として12バイト分の文字数なら3回分は転送できるってことじゃね？あ、ちなみ
I
に
mean,
件名は入れると入れないとでどう変わるかわかんねえ。
yeah, that's true. I mean, but when you think about it, he's saying there's more to like an email than just text because there's a header and stuff, but all of that is implemented as text. You know what I mean? Like if you ever open up HTML or something like that, it literally is text that says like head and then body and then, with tags and everything like that. So I don't know. It kind of literally is just text. So roughly speaking, we can send data in 3 batches of 12 bytes, right? And by the way, I don't know if using a subject changes anything. What do they mean subject? Like a particle?
確かに唐揚げやバナナをデジタルデータに換算したところで
Oh, they mean subject in the email.
サイズになるとは思えんな。
I don't know why, but like I keep thinking of, the whole rice and bananas meme. When they say chicken and bananas, like, yeah, we eat rice and bananas and rice. But I'm pretty sure that chicken and bananas have to be larger than 12 bytes. But maybe the data sent back is only 12 bytes. How do you measure a banana in bytes anyways? Information. The encoding.
要は一つ一つが小さいから12バイト以下と換算された可能性がある。
Since each grain of salt is tiny, it's possible they could be converted to less than 12 bytes. I don't think that's how it works.
質量が大きいと超重力に押しつぶされるっていうこと？
So larger masses get crushed by supergravity.
質量ではないかもしれん。データには重さはない。
Mass might not be the issue here. Data doesn't have mass. Yeah, it probably has to do with complexity. Like an organic chemical is much more complicated than, sodium chloride. Why did I say complicated like that? Complicated.
いずれにせよ、得意点を裸にできていない時点でイベントホライゾンを通過せざるを得なくなる。
In any case, since the singularity isn't naked, the object is forced to pass through the event horizon.
その
I'm
イ
goofy.
ベントホライゾン内では
That's true.
空間と時間の入れ替わりの影響でリング上得意点に到達した被験者は超高速に達しているから。
Inside the event horizon, space and time switch places, causing the subject that arrived at the ring singularity to reach ultra high speed. Yeah?
超重力により押しつぶされて破壊されたデータがブラックホールから吐き出されてしまう。
The data, crushed and destroyed by supergravity, is shot out of the black hole. It's shot out of the black hole, eh? crushed by the gravity of it.
ゼリーマンの出来上がりだ。
No. As a jelly man, yes, that black hole is just too tight. Too tight for all that data.
でも質量が小さければ通り抜けられるとも思えない。どっちにしろ超重力の中を抜けないといけないのよ。
But even a small mass has to pass through supergravity. How does it emerge unscathed?
穴がきついのならば、注入する電子を増やせばいい。
If the hole is too tight, then just inject more electrons.
そんな簡単な問題とは思えない。セルンだってその方法は試したはず。なのに実験開始から9年経っても解決できていない。
I don't think it's that simple. I mean, I'm sure CERN's tried that already, and yet they haven't gotten any results after 9 years of experiments.
単純に電子の量を増やせばいいってわけでもないのよ。
It's not as simple as increasing the flow of electrons. Oh.
そうか。
Oh, so ka. I see.
そもそもセルンではリフターがあるけど、電話レンジの場合、そのリフターに代替するものが何なのかすら分かってない。
CERN has a lifter,
調整以前の問題。
but we don't know what in the phone wave is filling the same role, much less how to adjust it. She has a point.
リフターに変わるものが何なのか。それは不明だが、
We don't know what acts as the rifta.
少なくともその代替物の効果により、リング得意点に36バイトプラスアルファまでは通り抜け可能な道が作られているのは確かだ。
But we do know that it has successfully created a path wide enough to send approximately 36 bytes of data through the ring singularity.
これでゼリーマンの件は解明できたんじゃね？
I guess that kind of explains why things get jellified.
でもまだ仮説よ。それが証明されたわけじゃない。
But it's still a hypothesis, it hasn't been proven.
証明ってどうやんの？セルンと同じように人体実験するん？
How would you prove it with human experiments like CERN?
岡部と橋田さんが被験者として志願してくれるなら喜んで実験してあげるけど。
You know, I have a feeling like Kurisu isn't joking there. If Okabe and Hashida-san volunteer as test subjects, I'll happily experiment on you. Why is she so polite? Why is she saying Hashida-san? Like, that's literally like, if Mr. Okabe and Mr. Hashida volunteer as test subjects, I'll happily experiment on you. It's very polite how she speaks.
人体実験ってなんか響きがやばいよね。性的な意味で。
Human experimentation sounds kind of dirty, if you know what I mean.
だが断る。僕はされる方よりせっかくだからする方を選びたい。
Daga kotowaru, but I refuse. I'd rather play the doctor than the subject. Honestly, pretty base, Daru. Better to be, you know, the experimenter than the experimentee. In that particular scenario.
いや、性的な意味でという部分は同意しないが。
Same here. No, not in the way he's implying. Oh, so Okarin, you might like being experimented on. You probably want Miss Makise to experiment with you.
バカども。何度も言うけど、問題はあの電話レンジのどこにリフターに代替する機能があるのかっていうこと。
As I keep saying, the real problem is what the phone wave uses as a lifter.
それともう一つ。なぜ時間帯によって放電現象やゼリーマン化が起きたり起きなかったりするのかだ。
That and one other thing. How come the discharge phenomenon and jellification only happen during a certain time frame? They could be correlated, the lifter and the time frame.
わからないことはあるけど、D メールのやり方についてはもう完璧ってことで、ファイナルアンサー？
Okay, it's very good he said final answer, not final solution. We may not understand everything, but we've perfected the art of D-mailing. Isn't that our final answer?
過去にメ ことだよね。
Sending mail to the past is amazing, isn't it? It is, Mayushi.
人が直接過去へ飛べるわけじゃないからタイムマシンって感じはしないけどな。
It's funny, the more I play this game, the more I realize how much of an anime is reusing shots. like I feel like this particular shot with Mayushi in the background with her like finger up has been reused so much. But I guess that's how it works, right? You got to save up on money. Though I guess it's not a real time machine unless we can send people to the past. I disagree. I don't think you need to be able to send people to the past for it to be a time machine. If you can send like an object to the past, then I think it counts. Or if you can send data, like I don't know, like a radio wave to the past, then I think it counts as a time machine.
それをやろうとしてセルンほどの研究機関が失敗し続けている。タイターの予言によると完成まであと24年かかるんだっけ？
Even CERN has failed to send humans though. Oh, even CERN has failed to send humans through. If you believe what Titer says, it won't be another, 24 years before that's a true time machine? Send the winning lottery machine? Yeah, exactly, that's what I'm saying. I don't think you need to send people. If you can send data back, like, buy Apple stock on this day, that's a time machine. You know, you've kind of already cheated.
確かに今の俺たちでは物理的なタイムマシンは無理かもしれんな。セルンに比べて金も施設も足りない。
Physical time travel is impossible for us at the moment. We lack the funds and facilities available to CERN.
しかし俺たちはそれでもタイムトラベルを実現させた。データを過去へと送ったのだ。
And yet, we've realized a form of time travel. We've sent data to the past.
この電話レンジはもっとちゃんと検証するべきね。何が起きてるのか把握しないと。
We should investigate the phone wave further. We need to understand what's going on.
D メールをもっといろいろ面白いことに使いたいよな。
I have some fun ideas for how to use D-mail.
気持ちはわかるが今日は無理だ。もしまたビルを揺らしたらミスター・ブラウンから最後通告を出されるだろう。
I feel you, but we can't today. If we shake the building again, Mr. Braun is sure to blow a gasket. He will, freak out on us. Crash out, even. He'll raise the rent or kick us out of the lab. Yeah, he'll probably crash out pretty hard.
詳細な検証は明日以降に行う。だが、これだけは宣言させてくれ。
We can start experimenting again tomorrow, but this I will declare now.
本日、今日って何日？
Today, what day is it?
8月
The second? 2日. What is it? What do you say? 8月2日? August 2nd?
2010年8月2日は人類史にとって永遠に記憶に残る日となるであろう。
August 2nd, 2010 is a date which will live in infamy.
なぜなら今日この日我ら未来ガジェット研究所は人類史上初のタイムマシン開発に
For on this day, we, the Future Gadget Laboratory, have succeeded in the development
成功したからである。
of humanity's first time machine.
人類史上初じゃなくね？セルに先越されてたし。
It's not the first CERN beat us. Shut up, Daru. Give this to me.
そもそも開発したとは言えない。偶然使えるようになっただけ。
And you can't even say we developed it. It happened by accident. Hey, surreptitious, discovery is still development.
助手はセレンディピティという言葉を知らないらしいな。ペニシリンに X 線にダイナマイト。その他多くの偉大な発明は偶然から生まれたのだぞ。
I feel like Okarin and I are on the same page. It seems that my assistant doesn't know the meaning of the word serendipity. Penicillin, X-ray machines, dynamite. These inventions and more were all born from coincidence. It's actually kind of crazy that the Like Alfred Nobel didn't die when he made dynamite for the first time. It's so dangerous synthesizing it.
それはそうだけど。
でもクリスチャンってタイムマシンなんてないやーいってこの前は言ってたよ。今はあるって認めてるんだね。
Oh my gosh. You know, that reminds me. Did you know at one point in American history, oil was believed to be like good for the skin, and people would put oil on like cuts and things like that? And the crazy thing is it actually worked. It actually made like wounds heal faster. So if you could get like crude oil and then put it on a wound, it would make the wound heal faster. And then, you know, it's one of those crazy things where they accidentally kind of discovered like, hey, you get cuts on your hands. If you have oil on your hands, it heals quickly. And then they were able to isolate the compound, which is petrolatum. And that's what Vaseline and Neosporin is. So, you know, now you know, Neosporin and Vaseline, which make wounds heal more quickly. Yeah, they were originally discovered on accident. It was like a kind of an unknown side effect. But I guess Vaseline probably has a different use other than as a wound salve. But Chris-chan, you said before that time machines don't exist, right? But now you admit they do. I mean, she has to kind of accept reality.
今のところは認めざるを得ないってだけ。原理を究明していけば、もしかしたらタイムマシンとは似ても似つかないまがいものかもしれない。
It's just that I have to admit it for now. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. It's just that I have to admit it for now. If we investigate how the phone wave works, it might turn out to be something that only seems like time travel.
どいつもこいつも俺の堂々たる宣言に敬意すら払わんとは。
Does nobody have any respect for my grand declaration?
人類史上初のいや史上2番目かもしれないがタイムマシン開発の栄誉この俺が独り占めしても後で文句を言わないことだな。
Don't complain if I take all the credit for inventing the first, second, whatever it is, time machine in human history.
今日の第66回円卓会議は以上だ。解散
The 66th Roundtable Conference ends here. Dismissed.
今のって円卓会議だったん？知らんかった。しかも66回って。
Wait, that was a roundtable conference? I didn't know. And it was even the 66th Roundtable Conference? Wow.
円卓だろうがなんだろうがどうでもいいわ。
Yeah.
帰ってシャワー浴びて寝る。
She's gonna take a shower and sleep? Nice.
マヨシーはもうすぐバイトなのです。
Mayushi's gonna go to work? I'm incredibly tired too. Let's just sleep today. That's a good vibe. But when I lie down, I find myself unable to sleep. My curiosity grows even stronger. Although deep inside, I fear that we may have stepped into the realm of darkness. We've built a machine that can send emails to the past. It's like a dream, but it's real, and it's ours. As I start thinking of ways to use it, my imagination spreads out to infinity, driving the last vestiges of fear from my mind. Where am I?
ここは
You
イベントホライゾンを超えた場所。
are beyond the event horizon. Oh, he's
時間
naked.
と空間の役割が入れ替わった場所。
Where time and space switch places. The sight is breathtakingly beautiful. However, one point in space lacks stars. I stare at that point. I'm falling through the sea of stars. No, not falling. I'm being pulled into a rift of utter darkness from which not even light can escape, which feels like falling. You know what I mean? Light itself is but dust in my wake.
あんたは移動なんてしていない。
You aren't moving. Why do I hear Christina's voice?
言ったはず。ここでは空間と時間の役割は入れ替わっている。
Remember what I said. Here, space and time switch places.
あんたは空間を移動することはできない。
You can't move through space, but you can move through time.
あんたの時間が延々と引き伸ばされているのよ。
But your time is stretching out to eternity. I accelerate.
あんたの1秒は私には永遠となる。
1 second for you, an eternity for me.
遠くから観測している私にはあんたは停止しているようにしか見えない。
As I observe you from a distance, I see you as a still object. That's true. If something's falling into a black hole, you never actually see it enter. It just gets dimmer and dimmer and dimmer. Am I looping? No, that's not it. Is the end running away from me? That's not it either. Stretching. What is stretching?
振り返ってはいけない。
Don't look back.
永遠は無限ではない。
Eternity is not infinite.
永遠へ向かって時間が引き伸ばされ続けようとも
Time stretches towards eternity.
終わりは存在する。
Yet, it has an end. An asymptotic. Oh. An asymptop. An asymptotic. Asymptotic. Okay. An asymptotic approach to zero. When will this second pass? I mean, it never will. That's what asymptotic means.
時間と空間の役割は入れ替わっている。
Time and space have switched places. A second stretched out to infinity. 1 second becomes 0.1 seconds. 0.1 seconds becomes 0.01 seconds. Ah, yes. Now we get into the incountably infinite. 0.01 seconds becomes 0.001 seconds. 0.001 seconds 0.00001 seconds. 0.00001 seconds. 0.0000001 seconds. 0.0000001 seconds. Okay, I think we got the point. 0.0000001 seconds. When will I arrive? I don't know. Maybe you need more zeros and ones. No matter how close I get, I can never reach. My body.
振り返ってはいけない。
Don't look back. I want to look back. I want to go back. I can't look back. I can't go back. I face towards the thing. Big stretch, 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 stretch. While frozen for eternity. I kind of get what Priesta was saying. She said eternity is not infinite. Because if you think about it, eternity is all time, right? Essentially, it's all the time there is. But that doesn't mean that all the time there is infinite. What a bad dream. A nightmare, even. It's bright out. What time is it? Ugh. Shining finger, that male demon again. I thought I told her to stop with the spam. I stare blankly at my phone's flickering display. My mind and body feel like lead. My phone vibrates again, signaling another email. There is a reserved knock on the door. I get up from the sofa, annoyed. I check the clock. It's 9 a.m. I slept for over 15 hours. Nice. Ah.
寝ていたのだ。
I was asleep. I'm still half asleep. That was one hell of a nightmare. Maybe I'm more shocked by the truth of CERN's experiments than I thought I was.
それで本当に IBN5100 を見に来たのか。
Now then, you came to see the IBM 5100. Moeka nods. I don't trust her. We're face to face. Why is she sending me mail? I mean, she probably has crippling social anxiety. I've never seen anyone act like this before. Aw. Man, I have. I've met people who, like, legitimately, like, freeze up in conversations. Like, I knew one guy who, like, if he was around a girl, he just, like, couldn't talk. And I was like, dude, it's kind of like, it's so weird. Like, as soon as you become aware that there's, like, a member of the opposite gender around, he just, like, clammed up. It was such an odd thing. But, yeah, there are definitely people who have crippling anxiety. Or maybe this is the curse of an Esper power known as Shining Finger. Subject, yeah. You said I could come look, remember? Moeka? True, I did say that. What? Why didn't she just have, like, subject, But if you're going to visit someone, don't you usually let them know beforehand? Yeah, you don't just show up uninvited. Or unannounced.
見せるのはいいが、こんな朝っぱらに来なくても。
I can show you, but did you have to come so early? 9 a.m.'s not early, dude. Sorry, but most people get up before that.
貴様、本当の狙いはこの俺の取材だな。
Wait, I get it. Your true intention is to do an article on me, isn't it? Like back when we first met and you took a picture of my face without permission, without my consent. Since I am the infamous mad scientist Ho-in Kyoma, I'm quite the delicious topic. And that's why I refuse all interviews and photo ops. Am I wrong about her?
いい。
E. Oh my gosh, she says so little. She doesn't and she's not very polite with her speech either. Is it fine? Oh, now she's talking too, but I don't understand what she means. Yeah, I mean, because she literally just said good. Like, E. And in that tone, it's just like, what is good? Like, what are you talking about?
わかるように頼む。
And I always has to, like, clarify, what's good? Is what okay?
IBN5100 見せてほしい。
Please show me the IBM 5100. Okay, I just realized she has a checkerboard belt. That's not standard for office workers, so suspicious.
いいだろう。しかし見せるだけだ。そして見たら帰るのだ。それでいいか。
Fine. But just look. After you look, you leave, okay? I won't sell or lend it to her no matter what. That machine is critical to our hacking operation against CERN, the enemy. Her eyes instantly light up and she stares at the machine in fascination. She's really enraptured. Maybe she's not only a male demon, but also a retro PC maniac? No, I don't think she is. After staring at the IBM 5100 for a few moments, Moika starts cheerfully typing out a mail. What an annoying woman. No subject? I want to take a picture, Moika. Screw it. It would be over in a second if she just talked.
無断撮影は禁止だ。どんなカメラで撮るのか教えてもらおう。
No unauthorized photographs. First show me the camera you're going to use. The IBM 5100 is our top secret weapon against CERN. Unless I place strict restrictions on photography, she might snap my picture when I'm not paying attention. I'm being chased by the organization, so I can't expose my face to the media.
Masaka, それか? その携帯の内蔵カメラで撮ると?
That's it? You're going to use your phone camera? I thought she was doing a magazine article, but if she's using her phone... Suspicious. Very suspicious. Something tells me she's not very good at her job. And just look at how she's dressed. You know, you wouldn't wear like a belt with that type of belt buckle to like a news publication. You know, they're much more conservative. At any rate, I'm starting to feel sorry for her.
OK だ。自由に撮ってもらって構わん。ただし、この俺の顔以外だ。もしも撮ったら、俺はお前の口を封じるしかなく。
Alright, you can take as many pictures as you want, but on one condition, no face shots. That's what she said. If you take a picture of me, I'll have no choice but to silence you.
撮るつもりないから、岡部君の顔は。
I don't want or pictures of your face. How is he going to silence her? She's already so quiet, lol. Take her phone away. She relies on that to communicate. She's like Comey can't communicate, but even worse. Oh? Moika immediately starts shooting the IBM 5100. Yes, she just pulls out a gun and starts shooting it. 30 minutes later, Moika is still taking pictures. That's suspicious. That is hella suspicious. I would say, is she casing the place? She's gonna steal it? I can't go anywhere with Moika here. I know the IBM 5100 is too heavy for her to carry, but still, there's no telling what this fanatic will do if I let her out of my sight. Suddenly I get another mail. What is it this time? It's so absurd that I have to go along with her tedious mail talk. I want to borrow the 5100, can I? It'd be great if you could help me carry it, Moika. No.
ダメだと言っただろ
I already said no.
う。いやいや、待てい。
Mate.
なぜ貸すのが前提になっているのだ
Why are you assuming I'll lend it to you?
本当に。
She's very manipulative. I feel like this is probably like all an act.
本当だ
Honto.
どうしても。
No matter what, you can't have it.
どうしてもだ
Once again, she does her thing, typing on her phone at high speed. That's so funny. Did that really have to be an email? No fair. Can you at least tell me where you found it, pretty please, Moika? What a troublesome woman.
いいかよく聞け
Now listen well.
幻のレトロ PC IBN5100 はその主人としてこの俺法院京馬を選び契約した
The Phantom Retro PC, the IBM 5100 has chosen me, Hoin Kyoma as its contractual master.
それが厳然たる事実。神ですら歪められぬ決定事項。シュタインズゲートの選択だ。
That's the undeniable truth. Not even God can change this decision, for it is the choice of Stein's Gate.
そもそも契約において、俺は一時的にこれの力を借りているに過ぎない。使い終われば元の所有者に返すことになる。
Besides, I'm only borrowing the IBM 5100's power. When I'm done with it, I'm returning it to its original owner. Moika, meanwhile, is staring at the floor in what I assume is defeat.
俺もそこまで鬼ではない。
I am not without sympathy for your plight.
俺は俺の目的のためにこれと契約した。その目的を果たした後ならば、次はお前が契約できるように元の所有者と交渉してやってもいい。
I formed a contract with the IBM 5100 for my own goals. After I achieve those goals, you can negotiate with the original owner to form a contract of your own. There will come a time when I return the IBM 5100 to Yanabayashi Shrine. At that time, Ragnarok will be over, and the fate of the world will have been decided.
そしてラグナロックが勝利に終わろうと敗北に終わろうと、この法王院京馬の人生はその頃にはもう。
And when Ragnarok is over, whether it ends in victory or defeat, my life as Hoin Kyoma will be.
いや、今の言葉は忘れてくれ。そんな先のことなど今は考えている場合ではないからな。
No.
そうさ。そんな先のことは。
Forget what I said. This is no time to be thinking about the future. After all, my future is already I feel like this is all foreshadowing, right? Like, what if Okarin isn't being Chuni, but then it's revealed later that all of his, like, paranoid delusions are actually, like, real? Like, the conspiracy theory or theorist is telling the truth the entire time?
それより場所。
Jeez, I had some good angst going there. She's just oblivious to the mood.
IBN5100 は柳林神社にあった。
The IBN 5100 was at Yanabayashi Shrine. Just then, I hear the door open and Moika twitches.
Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen? Oh, is that good morning?
ずいぶん早いな。
You sure are early. Ever since university went into summer break, Daru has been coming to the lab in the morning less and less. But then again, he's also been staying up all night more and more.
昨日夕方から寝始めたからさ。朝5時に目覚めたぞなもし。
Went to bed early, woke up at 5 this morning.
ああ、暑い。午前中なのにこの暑さとかありえなさすぎだろ上皇。
Man, it's hot. It's not supposed to be this hot in the morning.
おオカリン、そちらのエロ、セクシーな三次元女性はどなたでありますか？
Oh, Okarin, who's this erotic, sexy 3D woman?
ああ、紹介しよう。シャイニングフィンガー、桐生萌香だ。
Ah, let me introduce you. This is Shining Finger, Kuryu Moika.
シャイニングフィンガーだと？俺のこの手が光ってうなる？
Shining Finger, does her hand glow with an awesome power?
うならない。
Hmm.
だが能力者だ。
No, but she's definitely an Esper.
能力とかねえよ。
見ればわかるはずだ。こいつは間違いなく能力者だよ。
Watch her type, you'll see.
まあいいや。よろしく桐生氏。
Well, whatever. Welcome to the lab, Miss Kuryu. Or Kiryu.
萌香よ。この男こそ俺の マイフェイバリットライトアームスーパーハカーのダルだ。
Moika, this is my favorite right arm. Super Haka Daru. Her expression hasn't changed at all. It's as if everything we say flows cleanly through one ear and out the other. And she was so eager to meet the Super Haka before.
オカリン、まさかこの人にヤバいことでもしてたん？
Hey Okarin, did you do something to her?
やばいこととはなんだ。俺たちは撮影をしていただけだ。
Like what? We were just taking pictures.
撮影だと？それをネタに脅し、ついには性的なおもちゃに。
Whoa, Daru, that came out of left field. Pictures. So you're going to blackmail her and force her to be our S toy. Daru. Okay, I take back you being my man. I know this is a joke, but dang, dude.
エロゲノを現実に持ち込むのはやめろ。
Stop applying eroge logic to reality. Yeah, stop applying hentai games logic to reality.
さあせん。
Daru's jokes aren't helping.
あ、そうそう。電話レンジだけどさ、ちょっと改良しようと思うんだよね。
Alright, I thought up some upgrades we can make to the phone wave.
ほら、今って結構めんどい手順が必要じゃん。D メールを過去に送るのにさ。
You know how it's a huge pain in the butt to send emails to the past? Daru, you idiot. How could you make such a basic mistake? Shining finger just now. What did you say about sending emails to the past, Moika? Nothing.
間違いだ。
You misheard us.
いいえ、
No, you misheard us.
はっきり聞こえた。
You're mistaken. Moika's pretty persistent. She won't let me escape so easily. Just gaslight harder, dude. That's all you have to do. Just deny. What should I do? Deny.
俺だ。まずいことになった。いや、そうじゃない。8号機の情報が第三者に漏れた。あ、分かっている。なんとかするさ。
It's me. There's a problem. No, not that. Information on number 8 got leaked to a third party. Yeah, I know. I need to do something.
場合によっては口封じをしてでも食い止める。ああ、機関に知られるわけにはいかないからな。
Depending on the situation, I may have to silence her. Yeah, I know. We can't let the organization know about this.
これがシュタインズゲートの選択だとしたらやりきれないな。案ずるな。地獄行きは聖戦の後と決めている。
Steins Gate seems to enjoy sending trouble my way. Don't worry. My seat in hell can wait until Ragnarok is over.
エル、夫妻、コングル。
No translation needed.
誰と電話を？
お前には関係ない。
Exactly. Doesn't concern her. Moika looks down and begins typing another mail. Are you FB? FB? What the hell does that mean?
選べ。秘密を守ると誓うか、あるいは死か。
Kiryu Moika, you must swear to protect our secret, or die.
今すぐにだ。猶予はない。他に選択肢もない。
Choose now. No time to think. No alternatives either.
我がラボの秘密を知った以上、貴様には覚悟を決めてもらうぞ。桐生萌か。
You have learned our secret, and now you must pay the price.
殺す。
Kurose. Hmm.
貴様が事実を公表しようとするならばな。この狂気のマッドサイエンティスト、法王院京馬をあまり舐めない方が身のため。
You know, Okarin, you just committed like a felony. You can't go around threatening to kill people. Only if you try to go public. Underestimate the insane mad scientist Hoin Kyoma at your per.
何オカリンまた始まったん？桐生氏だっけ？オカリンのこれは一種の病気だから気にしないで OK。
Kiryushi, or Miss Kiryu, was it? Okarin's kind of crazy, so it's okay to ignore him when he talks like this. Can't you see what's going on, Supahaka?
バカ者が！お前のうかつな発言のせいで電話レンジカッコ仮のタイムマシンとしての機能がバレてしまったのだぞ。
Idiot. Because of your careless tongue, she found out that the phone wave name's subject to change is a time machine. No, you just gave it away when you, like, said it. Oh my gosh.
タイムマシン。
今オカリンもうかつな発言を。
Yeah, that was pretty careless too. Yeah, Okarin. What a hypocrite. This is awful. Everything that could go wrong has. How do I recover? You don't, man. You fumbled the ball so hard. It's unrecoverable. First, I need a silenced boy.
てってるー。おはよう。
Ohio.
オカリン、タイムマシン実験する前にマユシーに唐揚げ温めさせてほしいな。
Okarin, Mayushi wants to warm up some chicken before you start the time travel experiments. We're finished. It's impossible to talk our way out of this one. Oh.
萌えか。すべて話そう。その上で頼みがある。
Kiryu Moika. I'll tell you everything, but I have a favor to ask.
震えよ、我が右腕。契約に基づき命じる。漆黒の極限をまといて、我が望み、すなわち破壊の衝動を満たせ。かくして、塵は塵へ、灰は灰へと帰る。
Okay. Before I leap into this, I'm going to take a break, grab some more tea, use the restroom, and I will be right back. See you guys in a Okay, I am back. Tremble, right arm of mine. By the covenant I command thee. Come forth, hellfire of darkest black. Fulfill my desire for ultimate destruction. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Oh, too strong. Yanked the whole microwave door off.
これじゃもう唐揚げ温められないよ。
True. No microwave door, no chicken.
マユリよ、これはすでに電子レンジではない。タイムマシンなのだ。
This isn't a microwave anymore. It's a time machine.
工房だよ。じゃあオカに新しく電子レンジ買ってきてよ。
That's not fair. Go buy a new microwave, Okarin.
そんな金はない。
I don't have that kind of money. Okane ga inai. I don't have any money. Besides, this was Daru's idea. Removing the microwave door means we don't have to open it every time we want to send a D-mail. But doesn't that expose you to the microwave radiation? Like, the microwave door is there for a reason.
撮影は禁止だと言っている。
I told you no face pics.
記念に。
何の記念だ。とにかく撮るな。
Of what? Anyway, no face pics. Moika has just been assigned to lab member number 0... Wait. Moika has just been assigned lab mem number 005. It was a choice between letting her leak word of the time machine or forcing her to join our group. I reluctantly chose the latter.
俺も随分甘くなったものだ。昔ならば容赦なく始圧師の命を絶っていたところだろう。
I've gone soft. You might want to see a doctor about that, Okabe. The old me would have killed her without a second thought. Moika won't leave my side. Maybe she wants to ask me something.
なんだ。
What is it?
本当にタイムマシン。
Is it really a time machine? I don't know. Is water wet?
本当だ。お前にも後で見せてやる。だから絶対に口外するな。いいな。
You'll see. But you can't tell anyone. Okay? Okay. Is this from Dukako? My dad usually acts strange, but he gets... My dad usually acts normal, but he gets strange when family members are around. Like, why I was raised as a girl in the first place? Dad says that I was supposed to have another sister born before me, but when I asked Mom, she said he was making it up. I'm kind of fed up with him. P.S. I did 10 practice swings. Okay, maybe my accidental... Like, I guess I need to show interest in all of the lab mems, right? Should I reply? Okay, hit backspace after this. That's it. There without a doubt lies the key to that tragedy that occurred 15 to 20 years ago. How does she know he was lying? Your father may be embracing some darkness deep within his heart that he hides from everyone. If you don't like cross-dressing, then say so. Otherwise, he'll just keep having his fun. If you want to change the status quo, then burn those Miko robes in the courtyard. Wait. Wait. Why does his dad act normal, but he gets strange when only family members are around? I don't know what to, which one to reply with. There without a doubt lies the key to the tragedy that occurred 15 to 20 years ago. I think this is it. I'm gonna reply with this one. There, that should do it.
Yosh, program 終わった。
Alright, program complete.
それじゃあ実験再開ね。
Then let's resume the experiments.
でもまた店長さんに怒られないかな。
But won't Mr. Braun scold us again? Is Dukaku a boy? He's the prettiest girl ever, but he's a guy.
案ずることはない。俺は昨日ミスター・ブラウンとこう約束したのだ。今日はもう揺らさないと誓うとな。
Don't worry. Yesterday I made up this promise with Mr. Braun. I swear there won't be any more shaking today.
つまり揺らさないと約束したのは昨日だけであって、昨日から見るところの明日である今日は揺らしても問題ないのだ。
Worst tenant ever. In other words, the no shaking promise only applied yesterday, so since today is yesterday's tomorrow, we can shake it all we want.
何の解決にもなってないだろう。どうしてそこまで自信満々でいられるのか不思議。
That doesn't settle anything. Why you're so confident is a mystery to me. Me too. Very mysterious indeed.
つまりこう言いたいのか、クリスティーナ。ミスター・ブラウンをやれ。
In other words, Christina, you want me to erase Mr. Braun.
言っとらんわ。それに岡部みたいな兵糧が向かっていってもあの店長にはかなわないでしょ。
Besides, I don't think a wimp like you stands a chance against him. Oh, ouch. Accurate though. Accurate.
ムキムキだもんね。
He's so jacked. Unfortunately, it's impossible to experiment without shaking the building. Just put like a blanket or something underneath the microwave, right? I have no choice but to negotiate with Mr. Braun somehow. The other four members look at me in anticipation. Are they planning to sacrifice me?
それがシュタインズゲートの選択か。しかし
Is this the will of Stein's Gate? But how do I... Just to get an image of where I'm at? I don't think the only D-mails they sent were the stuff that's like for Project Erd. So they haven't actually sent any meaningful D-mails yet. They were just learning about how the D-mails work. I look out the window, see two girls on the street below. One girl polishing her bicycle, and another much younger girl squatting next to her, watching her work. They're alone. Isn't that Mr. Braun's daughter? I think it was mentioned before.
そこのバイト戦士
Oi, part-time warrior. Sup? This cute little Asian girl is Tenojine. Oh my gosh. This cute little girl is Tenojinai. Mr. Braun's only daughter. Looks like she came to play with her father today. I've always wondered how it's possible for such a muscular man to spawn such a cute girl. Yeah, it makes you wonder what Mr. Braun's wife was like.
そこで何をしている
What are you doing there?
見ればわかんじゃん。自転車磨いてんだよ。
Polishing bicycle? Isn't that what Suzuha is doing?
今日はバイトじゃないのか
Aren't you working today?
バイトだよ。だからここにいいんだし。
You're polishing your bicycle even though you're at work? I mean, I guess the store barely has any customers. It doesn't make sense. How is she getting paid to do nothing? To put it bluntly, was there even a need for a part-timer? No, apparently not.
おいバイト戦士ミスター・ブラウンはどうしている
I still find it funny that, like, you know, in Japanese, part-time job is arubaito. What do you call her? Arubaito sensei? Hey, part-time warrior. Where's Mr. Braun?
ミスター・ブラウン？誰？
Mr. Braun? Who's that?
1階のジャンク屋の店長のことだ
The manager of that junk shop you work at.
ミスター・ブラウンってそういう意味か。お父さんの名前はミスター・ブラウンじゃないよ。
What is it? Father's name isn't Mr. Brown. The little girl diligently corrects us on her father's name. She must not get the joke.
店長は出張サービス中。しばらく帰還しないんじゃないかな。
The boss is on a service trip. I don't think he'll be back for a while.
何それは本当か
Is this true?
あんた。じゃなきゃ私、ここでサボってないよ。
It's true. I wouldn't be slacking off like this otherwise. Ah, I see.
なえ、サボってることは店長には内緒ね。
Nah, don't tell the boss I said that, okay?
じゃあ、今度自転車に乗せて。
Then let me ride your bicycle. It's a blessing from the gods.
聞いた
I mean, it's a bicycle.
これこそがシュタインズゲートの選択なのだろう
You heard her. This must be the choice of Stein's Gate.
ミスター・ブラウンは今不在すなわちそれは実験し放題であることを意味する
Mr. Braun is currently absent. In other words, we can experiment to our heart's content.
結局根本的解決はまた先送りするのか
That doesn't solve the problem, you know? What problem?
シュタインズゲートの選択だと言っている
I'm telling you, it's the will of Stein's Gate.
何でもいいからさ、とりあえず電話レンジセカンドエディションバージョン 1.03 を試したいんだけど。
Whatever. I want to try out the Phone Wave second edition V1.03. How is it second edition if it's V1?
セカンドエドションバーゼロション
Second verse erosion?
セカンドエディションバージョン 1.03。
Second edition version 103. How did we get exactly? How did we get to 1.03?
そんなやぼったい言い方はよせこの改良型はヘブンリーメリーゴーラウンドだ
Enough of your unsophisticated names. The upgraded version shall be known as Heavenly Merry-Go-Round. That's super lame.
名前なんてどうでもいいだろいいから実験を
The name doesn't matter. Let's just start the experiment. Moika has her phone pointed at us? How many times have I told her not to take pictures?
楽しそうだったから
You look like you were having fun, so...
そんなわけない少なくとも私はこのサークルのノリにうんざりしてただけよ
Hardly. I'm fed up with these people and they're fooling around. Chris is just being a little tsundere.
それにしてもこの助手はツンデレである。
This assistant is such a tsundere. I knew it.
誰がツンデレだ
Who are you calling a tsundere?
おお、マキセ氏ってツンデレの意味わかるん？
Oh, Miss Makise. You know what tsundere means.
知らないわよ
Why is she getting flustered at that? I mean, I feel like that's in the pop culture, right? A dere, tsundere, kudere. I mean, it's like mainstream now. Maybe it wasn't mainstream in 2010. Who knows? So she is familiar with otaku culture. I wonder how she got that knowledge while living in America. Weebs. She got it from the weebs, for sure. The weeaboos.
早く実験を
Experiment, please. She's shown great interest in the time machine ever since we told her the truth. Of course, I made her promise never to write an article about it. I threaten to take her phone away if she breaks her oath. The phone wave, name subject to change, is ready to send a D-mail whenever we are.
じゃあオカリンの携帯に転送されるように設定するから。
I'm setting it up so it forwards to Okarin's phone. Daru types my phone's mail address into this X68000's keyboard. We decided Mayuri was going to be the one to send the D-mails, so she starts typing on her phone. Mayuri's mail should have gone through the phone wave, name subject to changes, dedicated phone to mine. From Mayushi Tuturu.
これは
It really... Or korewa. This. She's usually emotionless and hard to read, but she's clearly amazed by this D-mail. Oh yes, that expression is clearly amazement, right? I don't really read it as that, but...
これはレンジかっこ仮が紛れもなくタイムマシンだと分かっただろう。
What do you think? This proves that the phone wave, name subject to change, is an honest-to-goodness time machine. Bodies. Oh no, that's Suzuha. It's shaking again, and there's a strange light too. What are you doing up there? I decide to ignore her. Mr. Brown is one thing, but she doesn't scare me at all. Ah, not the Arubaito sensei.
さてラボメンの諸君。
Now then, lab members.
第73回円卓会議を始めようと思う。
Dang, they went through 7 roundtable conferences in one day. The 73rd roundtable conference will come to order.
昨日は第66回だったぞ。間の6回はどこに消えた？
Yesterday was the 66th. Where'd the other 6 go? That's where I was wondering.
細かいことを気にするとは器の小さいやつめ。だからクリスティーナは助手止まりなのだ。
Well, this is a phrase I haven't heard in a while. Only anal retentive bastards care about the minor details. That's why you'll never be more than an assistant, Cristina.
だから私は助手でもクリスティーナでもないとあれほど。
Like I keep saying, I'm neither your assistant nor Christina. No. It would be so funny if her real name is actually Christina, and he's been calling her by her real name the entire time.
オペレーションウルド第一段階では D メールが送れること D メールの性能について検証した。
In the first stage of Operation Erd, we tested the limits of D-mail technology. We discovered that we could only send up to 36 English characters.
今日の実験では作戦を第2段階へと進めこの D メールをより実践的に使ってみようと思う。
Today, we advance to the second stage, practical applications of D-mail.
実践的か。朝に届くようにして「おはようオカリン」ってちゃんと見てもらえるようにするんだね。
I still stand by my, belief that pre-mail sounds better than D-mail. Like a pre-mail. A mail you get before it's sent. Practical applications? I'll send one to this morning so I can say, Good morning, Okarin.
そんなわけがあるか。そんなものはチラシの裏にでも書いておけ。
Like hell you will. Write that on the back of a leaflet or something.
チラシの裏じゃオカリンに届かないよ。
But if it's on the back of a leaflet, you won't get it.
俺が言っている実践的というのはすなわち
When I say practical applications, what I mean is lotto tickets.
過去を変えられるかどうかだ。
Changing the past.
ちょっと待って、そんなの危険すぎる。あんた神にでもなったつもり？
Now hold on. It's too dangerous. Are you trying to play God? Hell yeah, brother.
おや助手よ。何が危険だというのだ？
Oh? What's so dangerous about it?
タイムパラドックスよ。もしも仮にパラドックスが発生した瞬間に世界が吹き飛んだら、あんたどうするつもり？
Let's say you create a time paradox and blow up the world. What do you plan to do then?
その
YOLO?
時は俺もお前も死んでいるだろ
Well, I guess we'd be dead. Exactly. If that happens, then you don't have to worry. It'll be quick.
そんな無責任な考えで過去を変えようなんてふざけてるの？
You're gonna change the past so recklessly? Are you kidding me?
まさかあんた本気で世界に混沌をどうたらとかを実行に移そうとしてるんじゃないでしょうね。
Don't tell me. You're not seriously trying to bring chaos to the world or whatever, are you? Oh, he's been honest the whole time. Absolute anarchy. Let's go.
いやいや、それはないわ。マキセ氏、オカリンの言うことはもっと適当に受け流しておけ。
Nah, he's all talk. It's fine to ignore him, Miss Makise.
そう？
I see.
大丈夫だよ。オカリンはね、本当はとってもいい人なんだから。
It's fine. Okarin's actually a very nice person. You'll see.
俺に対する評価など聞いてはいないが、クリスティーナの疑問には答えておこう。
I don't remember asking you for an assessment, but I'll answer Christina's question.
確かに俺の野望は世界に混沌をもたらすことだ。しかし、それを実行に移すにはあまりにも準備が足りなさすぎる。
My dream is to plunge the world into chaos. However, it is still far too early to bring that dream to fruition.
ましてや、18文字しか送れないメールではできることなどほとんどないだろう。
We can only send 36-byte emails. That's not enough for my purposes. Yet.
故に今回は俺の野望、プロジェクトカオティックについてはひとまず置いておく。
Therefore, I shall set my ambition, Project Chaotic, aside for now.
プロジェクトカオティック。
Chaotic.
思いつき？
No.
マキセ氏正解。
Correct, Miss Makise?
たった今思いついてとりあえず行ってみたっていうオチかと。オカリンっていつもそうなんだよな。
Okarin just says the first thing that comes to mind. He's always like that. Very intuitive then.
俺を分析するな、ダル！
Don't psychoanalyze me, Daru.
ねえねえ、それじゃあ実践的な使い方ってどんな使い方なのかな？
So what are we gonna do?
過去を変える具体的
Lottery tickets, lottery numbers. Yeah, how do you want to change the past anyways? You know, give yourself answers to a test that haven't happened yet, like your final exam.
まず、これはあくまで検証実験だということを忘れるな。過去を変えられるかどうかを確かめられればそれでいいのだから、変える事象は些細なことで問題ない。
First of all, the purpose of this experiment is to verify whether or not we can actually change the past. So it doesn't matter how trivial the change is.
岡部、あんたバタフライ効果って知ってる？
Have you heard of the butterfly effect?
もちろんだ。
Mochiron. Of course.
ああ、あれっしょ。風が吹けば桶屋が儲かるってやつ。
Yeah, it's like the saying, when the wind blows, the bucket maker gains. I've never heard of that. I don't understand that.
あ、いや、
No.
それは同じ意味のようだけど違うような。
Eh? No, it's kind of like that, but kind of not. No, it's like the saying is you go back in time and you step on a butterfly, and then it causes a hurricane in Florida or something like that. Basically, a very trivial change can become non-trivial over time.
北京で蝶が羽ばたくとニューヨークで嵐が起きる。
Mm-hmm. A butterfly flaps its wings in Beijing and a storm happens in New York, right? Mm-hmm.
そうそう、それカオス理論の一つ。
So. Part of chaos theory.
つまりあんたの言う些細なことでも意図的に変えれば未来に重大な影響を及ぼすかもしれない。
Basically, any change, no matter how small, could have a significant effect on the future.
その責任をどう取るつもり？
How do you plan to take responsibility for that? YOLO.
タイターはこう言っていた。世界は多世界解釈で成り立っていると。
Taito said that the many worlds interpretation holds truth.
だから過去を変えてもいいって？あんなうさんくさい自称タイムトラベラーの妄想を信じるの？
And that makes it okay to change the past. You're going to believe that self-proclaimed time traveler's delusions.
妄想だと証明できるのか？
Can you prove that they're delusions?
妄想をよりどころにして行動した結果、取り返しのつかないことになったらどうするのかって言ってる。
I'm asking what you're going to do if they are. How are you going to deal with the consequences? We'll cross that bridge when we get there. For some reason, I always end up getting emotional whenever I argue with this impertinent assistant of mine. Such weakness is unbefitting of an insane mad scientist. I need to calm down.
クリスティーナよ。お前は以前こう言っていたな。
Cristina, you said this before, did you not?
仮説を積み上げて理論が観測されたとき、それは本物になる。そうやって現代物理学は宇宙のすべての真実を理解すると。
When hypotheses pile up and theories are verified, they become reality. That's how modern physics comes to understand the truth of the universe. Yeah, I mean, a theory is an explanation. It's not necessarily true, but it's meant to explain what we observe.
矛盾しているぞ。
You're contradicting yourself.
いいえ、してない。
Hmm.
この電話レンジの原理にはまだ仮説すら構築されていない。
We don't even have a hypothesis for how the phone wave works.
今の私たちは手探り状態と言える。こんな状態で過去を変えてみようなんてリスクが大きすぎる。
We're just fumbling around in the dark here. There are still too many risks to try changing the past.
せめてもうちょっと調べてからにすべき。
We should wait until we know more. Oh. So she's not unconditionally opposed.
実は試してみたくてうずうずしているのではないか？
You're actually itching to try it out, aren't you?
そんなこと。
Well.
そもそも助手よ。お前は電話レンジカッコ仮はタイムマシンではないと思いたがっていたのではなかったかな？
And besides, didn't you want to prove that the phone wave, name subject to change, isn't a time machine?
タイムマシンでないなら過去を変えることなどできない。それが証明できるかもしれないのになぜ否定する？
If it's not a time machine, then it can't change the past. You could prove yourself right, so why are you so against it?
うるさいな。
Shut up. No, you.
それにタイムパラドックスのことを言うならばセルンはどうだ？
And if you're going to talk about time paradoxes, then what about CERN?
奴らはすでに100人以上の人間を過去に送り込んでいる。タイムパラドックスの一つや二つ起きていても不思議ではない。
They've already sent more than 100 people to the past. Surely a few paradoxes have happened by now. By the by, Moika has been emailing me non-stop since our roundtable conference began, as if to join in on the conversation. As you might imagine, this is incredibly annoying, so I've ignored all of them. If you've got something to say it, just say it, sheesh. I feel you, Okarin. Like you gotta pity her because she has crippling anxiety and can't just speak. But also, it is very annoying. Just talk. Like, come on, get over it.
あんな非人道的な実験をしてる連中と同じレベルまで落ちるつもり？
So you want to stoop to the same level as the guys that did those inhumane experiments? No, I mean, we're not sending people back to the past.
人体実験などしないしできないのだから安心しろ。
We're not doing human testing or anything, so relax.
ねえね
Uh-uh.
えオカリンオカリン、あのね、マユシーはよくわかんないんだけど、過去を変えるって何をどう変えるの？
Okarin. Mayushi doesn't really get it, but what are you going to change? Finally, some constructive conversation.
では答えよう。俺がこの作戦において何をしたいかというと、
My goal for this operation is simple. We, my friends,
宝くじを当てるのだ。
are going to win the lottery. Yeah. That's exactly what you do if you have a time machine. Yeah. I feel like this is what everyone will try the first time they get the chance to. Like, once you have the money and don't have to worry about that, then you can, think about what you need next. Everyone except for Moika looks at me in shock.
僕は賛成。金があれば PC パーツ買えるし、メイクインにも行きまくれるじゃん。むしろ試さない方がおかしいっしょ。
I'm for it. If we win the lottery, I can buy all the computer parts I want and go to May Queen for every meal of the day. We'd be stupid not to try it. That's my super hacker.
現金だな、オカリン。マユシーは悲しいです。
Money, Okarin, that makes Mayushi sad.
もっとね、世界が平和になる方法とかを考えるべきじゃないかな。
We should do something that will bring peace to the world. We can do that second.
例えばね、世界中のすべての人がウーパクッションを持っているようにするとか。
Like, what if we give everybody in the whole wide world an Upa cushion?
世界が平和にだと？なんだその偽善は。
Peace, you say? Don't be ridiculous.
俺を誰だと思っている？狂気のマッドサイエンティスト。
I am the insane mad scientist. Hoing. Oh.
オカリン、志が低すぎ。
Wait, is she talking smack? Saying he's not ambitious? I'm surrounded by idealists. Yeah, you need money to, pay for the lab.
そもそも趣旨を履き違えるな。
Don't get me wrong.
世界平和だとか志など知ったことではない。これは過去を変えられるかどうかを確かめる実験なのだ。
This isn't about world peace, and it isn't about ambition. It's about discovering whether or not we can change the past.
最もわかりやすいのは宝くじを当てられるか当てられないかだろう。
The easiest way to do that is to see if we can win the lottery, right?
でも最大の目的はお金だろ？
But your primary goal is the money, isn't it?
金を手に入れればこんなオンボロビルからもおさらばだ。大ビルか UPX に事務所を構えてやる。
With that kind of money, I could say goodbye to this rickety old building. I could get an office in Daibiru or UPX.
ほら、やっぱり。
Yappari, just as expected.
綺麗
さすが
ではないのだよ。事務所を移れば開花のムキムキ店長の影に怯えず実験もやり放題。金があれば未来ガジェットに使える研究費も確保できる。
I won't whitewash it. If we moved, we could experiment as much as we want without fear of Mr. Brown. If we had money, we could build the future gadgets of our dreams.
それに例えば100万円あればマユリの大好きなバナナはトラックの荷台が山盛りになるほど買えるのだぞ。
And of course, we could buy a truckload of Mayuri's favorite bananas. Oh no, bananas.
トラックの荷台山盛り。
A truckload, yes, a whole truckload of banana.
まゆりさん、このゴーツ配りに惑わされないで。
No, Mayuri-san, don't let him tempt you with banana.
黙れセレブセブンティーン。
Shut it, Celeb 17. Wait, what? Where did that come from? Celeb 17?
セレンディピティ？
Serendipity? No, 17.
セレブセブンティーン。
Celeb 17. Oh.
何よそれ。
Yeah, I don't know what he's meaning either.
親の金でホテル住まいをしている分際で人のことをゴーツ配りなどと言うな。
Oh, he just whipped out the rich girl, you know, call out. You live in a hotel off of your parents' money. You can never understand the plight of poor students like us. Kinda true. I'm 18 now, she protests, but I ignore her. Oh, Celeb 17, that's her age. I see. It doesn't matter if she's 18. Celeb 17 sounds better.
萌香さん、あなたはどう思いますか？
What do you think, Moika-san? Or Miss Moika?
あの、
Whatever my assistant was trying, it didn't work. Not very effective. I have no idea what Moika is thinking, but I'll treat her lack of opposition as tacit approval.
不満があるならば代案を出すがいい。過去が変わったと分かりやすく認識できる些細な事象だ。何かあるか？
If you're going to complain, then suggest an alternative. A change to the past that would be both trivial and easy to understand. Got anything? Any ideas? Yeah, not so easy now, is it, Christina?
私が今泊まっているホテルを変えてみる。
Let's try changing the hotel I'm staying at. Why? Do you not like it?
全く無関係な話だ。セレブセブンティーンは品川だろうがウグイス谷だろうがどこへでも好きに移ればいい。
How are we supposed to know the difference? If you want to stay in, Uguisidani, do it on your own. That should be easy for Sereb 17 like you.
そんな言い方しなくてもいいだろ。
Do you have to say it like that? Why not? Why not say it like that?
っていうか、なぜにウグイスダに？
Anyway, why Uguisidani?
あそこにはラブホ街が。
Because that's where all the Rabo Hoteru are. The love hotels.
そういうくだらないこと言ってると、ロボトミー手術してあんたの前頭葉をかき出すぞ。
The funny thing is, a lot of times the Rabo Hoteru, they're cheaper to spend the night at than a regular hotel. But the downside is you get locked in there. And yeah, you get locked in the room. You can't exit. Or you can't go back in once you exit. One more word out of you, and I excise your frontal lobe with a rusty scalpel. You know, don't threaten me with a good time. Holy crap, a lobotomy? That's mad scientist territory. Oh, I bet Okarin like that.
じゃあいつも買ってるジューシー唐揚げナンバーワンを若鶏一口唐揚げに変えてみるとかかな。
Then how about we change my fried chicken to a different brand? Why?
マユリは一生唐揚げをむさぼっていろ。
Nobody cares what brand of chicken Mayuri eats.
へえ。
Silence descends upon us. Krisa and Mayuri are still thinking, but I doubt they'll come up with anything good. As for Moika, I can't tell what she's thinking or if she's even thinking at all. She's just staring at her phone, motionless. She's not even typing for a change.
結局タイムマシンを前にしても思いつくことはそれほどないということだ。お前たちの想像力も実に大したことがないな。
Even with a time machine before you all, this is all you can think of. You sure lack imagination.
代案がなければ俺の案を採用する。
If there are no other suggestions, we'll use my plan. Win the lottery. Krisa frowns, but she doesn't raise any more complaints. As I thought, she too wants to know if we can change the past. She's a scientist through and through, and if I'm not mistaken, she has a bit of a mad in her too.
俺、これよりオペレーションウルド第2段階に移行する。
It's me. We're beginning stage 2 of Operation Erd.
ああ、問題ない。責任はすべてこの法王院京馬が取る。迷惑はかけんさ。
No problem. I, Hoin Kyoma, shall take all responsibility. Heh, don't worry. Nothing will come back to you.
そうだ。これが俺の選択であり、同時にシュタインズゲートの選択でもある。
Correct.
せいぜい
This is my will. And the will of Stein's Gate.
サイ、コングル。
Ragnarok is near. El. Sai. Konguru.
では、作戦開始。
Now begin the operation.
開始って言われても具体的に何をすればええの？
What do we want us to do? I guess we look up the winning lotto tickets for last night and then send them to ourselves?
俺に指示されなければ何もできないのか。
Or are you incapable of doing anything without my instructions?
まずは宝くじを買ってこなくちゃ。
No, you don't. You just need to look up the winning lotto ticket numbers. First, we need to buy a lotto ticket.
いえ、過去の当選番号を手に入れればいいのよ。
There we go. No, first we need a winning number. Yep. You don't need to even buy the ticket to win.
その通りだ、セレブ17。よくわかっているじゃないか。
Exactly. Celeb 17. Now you're talking.
セレブ17言うな。
Don't call me Celeb 17. She likes
て
it.
かさ、宝くじにもいろいろ種類があるっしょ。ここはやっぱ夢のサマージャンボ行くしかなくね？
First up, we have to decide which lottery to go for. Think we should go for the Dream Summer Jumbo? Dream Summer Jumbo? Oh my gosh.
それね、こないだテレビの CM で見たよ。
She saw a TV commercial for it?
当選発表はされたのか？
Do they announce the winners?
来週か再来週だったはず。
Should be next week or the week after? No, we need something that ended recently.
それでは意味がないではないか。D メールは過去にしか送れないのだぞ。
Then there's no point. We can only send emails to the past.
ああ、そうだよな。じゃあ、サマージャンボの抽選日まで待つとか。
We could wait until the summer jumbo drawing date? No, because Krisu is going back to the America. To the America.
サマージャンボにこだわるな。一番近い時期に当選発表が行われた宝くじを探すのだ。
You've got your priorities backwards, Daru. Don't get fixated on summer jumbo. Let's look at the last lottery that announced its winners.
ちょっとググってみるわ。
I'll Google it. Yep. That's the solution to everything. Google it. Daru starts searching on his computer. Ooh, new message. Is it from Dukako? It's from Dukako. Question about there was a tragedy? I don't know what you mean, but if you say so, then it must be true. Is that why you've been training me with Samedare? If so, then I need to work even harder. I did 25 practice swings. Am I just am I gaslighting this femboy? Like, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing with these email messages. Meanwhile, Chris is thinking hard.
例えば未来から当選番号が送られてきたとして私は信じるかしら。
If someone sent me the winning numbers from the future, would I believe it?
あのね、マユシーはそもそも宝くじの買い方知らないな。
Mayushi doesn't even know how to buy a lotto ticket. You just go to a conveni and ask for one, right?
そうよね。10代の女の子は宝くじは買わないと思う。
That's okay. I don't think teenage girls buy lotto tickets.
萌えかは買ったことは？
Have you ever bought one, Moika? She doesn't respond. I'm gonna take that as a no.
オカリンは買ったことあるの？
How about you, Okarin?
ロト6を1回だけやったことがある。
I tried the Lotto 6 once. I didn't even get a penny.
お、ロト6ならちょうどいいかも。あれって確か当選番号を毎週発表してるし。
Lotto 6 might work. I'm pretty sure they announce winning numbers every week. A quick search reveals that Lotto 6 announces winning numbers every Thursday. They've also posted last week's 1st through 7th place numbers on their homepage.
この当たり番号を D メールで送るの？
Are you going to send this winning number in a D-mail?
そういうことだ。もちろんこれがロト6の当選番号だと補足してだが。
Exactly. Though of course we have to mention it's for Lotto 6.
先週の一等だと2億とか。
Oh, 200 million. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Wait, 200 million?
まずい。
Wait. First prize is too much.
なんで？
Yeah, I would say go big or go home.
2億はさすがにビビっちゃうわよね。
There's nothing awful about that amount of money, Chris. You're just not, aiming high enough.
いや、そうでもなく、伊藤は目立ちすぎる。
No, not that. First place would be too conspicuous.
は？
わからないのか。俺は期間に追われている身なのだぞ。もしロト6で一等を出してマスコミから取材を受けることになってみろ。立ちどころに存在が知られてしまうことになる。
Don't you get it? I'm being chased by the organization. If we win first prize, the media will cover the event and my cover will be blown.
ならんわ。
じゃあマユシーが当選したことにすればいいんじゃないかな。
If Mayushi wins?
ダメだ。オペレーションウルト第2段階はそこのセレセブが言ったようにリスクがあるのも事実。
No. Stage 2 of Operation Erd does have its risks, just as Celeb 17 said.
セレセブって略すなよ。
Celeb Sev. Don't abbreviate it.
責任は取るという意味で俺が当選者とならなければ。
I'll be the winner. That way I shoulder all of the risk and all of the rewards.
まさかあんた金を自分のものにしたいだけじゃなかろうな。
And all of the money, right? I see your plan. I ignore Celeb 7's remark. I ignore Celeb Sev's remark. The prospect of pocketing 200 million yen is certainly appetizing, but that would be too big a change to the past. Just like Celeb Sev said, we can't ignore the butterfly effect. We should flap our wings as softly as possible. I'm not scared or anything, really.
というわけでここは目立ちすぎずに2等を狙ってみようと思うのだが。ダリオ、2等の賞金は？
Anyway, we should aim a little lower. Daru, how much is second prize?
前回の配当金だと 2300万円
Looks like it was 23 million yen. So that's like a couple $100,000.
3等を狙ってみようと思うのだが
Well, let's try third place then. Third prize.
それだと70万まで減るけど
That was only 700,000 yen, so about $7,000.
ああそれでいいその辺が妥当だろう
No, I mean you should always go for the biggest number because it's less conspicuous to win the lottery than it is to win the lottery multiple times. So if you do like a small amount, then you're going to have to play more and win more. And that, that's going to be very conspicuous. That should be right. Yeah.
岡部って
Should have just gone for the 200 million. You're such a chicken. I know. Chris, Okarin, you're being a chicken here.
さっきまでタイムパラドックスのリスクを心配していたとは思えない言い草だなセレセブよ
That's rich coming from the one who is so worried about the risks of time paradoxes. Celeb Sev.
お願いだからその呼び方やめてせめて助手にして
I'm begging you, quit calling me that. I'll settle for assistant.
それに私はあんたの考え方に納得はしてない
And don't misunderstand, I'm still worried about what could go wrong.
リスクを考えて多すぎず少なすぎずの絶妙な金額を設定しようとしているのにお前の方がよほどごつくばりだぞ
I'm trying to minimize our risk by choosing an amount that's just right. Stop being so stubborn. No. Yeah, you should just play the lottery once and then win big. That's the least suspicious way.
どうだか
It's like, if you're gonna rob a bank or something like that, don't do multiple small bank robberies. Just do one big bank robbery. You know what I mean? You're gonna be less likely to get caught if you just do it once versus if you do it several times. No, you. No, you. I decided to let Celeb Sev have the last word.
70万円だとバナナはトラックの荷台山盛りになるかな
Could we fill a truckload of bananas with, what is it, 10,000 yen? Yeah, 700,000 yen. Nobody said anything about using the entire dividend on bananas, but it looks like Mayuri intends to do so. Let's ignore the glutton for now. Yeah, Mayuri sure loves bananas.
数字を5個的中させる必要があるお
For third prize, you need to get 5 matching numbers. Last week's 6 winning numbers were 0, 2, 12, 19, 34, 35, 40. 34. The number 34 appears again. The bonus number was 8. First prize is for matching all 6 numbers. Second prize is for matching 5 numbers plus the bonus number. Third prize is for matching only 5 numbers.
萌えかよ新たにラボメンとなったお前に最初の任務を与える
Moika, I assign to you your first duty as a new lab mem. She clearly didn't expect her name to be called. I don't know, she just has like a resting RBF.
文面を考え
Or just an RBF, I guess.
何も知らない1週間前の俺にロト6を買おうと思わせるような文章を考えてくれ
Figure out what to put in the D-mail. It needs to convince an unknowing me 1 week ago to buy into the Lotto 6. Oh, that's pretty good. That's a good question. Like, if you're trying to convince yourself in the past to buy a lotto ticket, what would you tell yourself? Like, because honestly, if I got a message from myself that's dated from the past or something, and it said buy these lotto tickets, buy a lotto ticket with this stuff on it, I probably wouldn't listen to it. I would probably think it's like spam or like some scam or something. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't think it'd be easy to convince yourself to do something.
私が
Watashi.
メールマなのだからそういうのは得意だろ
You're the male demon, so this should be right up your alley. Shining finger. Shining finger. Moika doesn't seem that interested, but she nods. She's just so suspicious. Moika, you know, she's hiding something. We set the phone wave. Name subject to change to forward to my phone.
先週の木曜日っていうことは5日前か。D メールはそこに送るの？
Thursday last week, so about 5 days. Is that okay?
抽選日が5日前だからそれより前に買っとかないとダメじゃね？
The drawing was 5 days ago, so it needs to arrive before that. Hmm?
だったら1週間前ね。7日は168時間だからちょっと調整して170シャープでセットしましょう。
We'll send it to 1 week ago. 7 days is 168 hours, so we'll round up a bit and enter 170 pound.
170
Shop. Is that what they call that symbol in Japanese? We say hashtag or pound, but they call it shop, like a sharp symbol from sheet music. 170 shop. The text has already been inputted to my phone. I wonder, what do they call the asterisk? Do they call it star? Staru. 021219343537. Buy Lotto 6. Sure to win. You're sending a message in English to yourself? Okarin, you don't speak English. Oh, okay, no, it's in Japanese. Nihongo. We replace the number 40 with 37. This way, we won't get first or second prize.
まあこんなものだろうな。
Okay, it'll have to do. We can only send 36 bytes. There's only so much we can say.
なんだかとってもうさんくさいね。
This mail's kind of shady. That's what I'm saying. It's probably not going to be easy to convince your past self.
作り直す。
I'll redo it.
これでいい。他にやりようがないだろう。確かにうさんくさいかな。
Kekko desu. I don't think there's any other way, though it is kind of shady. Yeah, very shady.
大丈夫だよ。むしろね、オカリンはうさんくさいものが大好きだからぴったりだと思うな。
Don't worry. Okarin loves shady things, so it's perfect. That's not entirely incorrect, but it feels like she's making fun of me. In any case, our preparations are complete. It's hard to believe that this is all it takes to send emails to the past.
さて、シュタインズゲートを開くときだ。
The time has come. Prepare to open Stein's Gate.
前から気になってたんだけど、そのシュタインズゲートって何なの？
It's been bugging me, but what is that Stein's Gate thing?
オカリン、口癖なんだよね。
Okarin's catchphrase? No, it's the will of Stein.
シュタインズゲートはシュタインズゲートだ。それ以上でも以下でもない。
Stein's Gate is Stein's Gate. Nothing more, nothing less.
説明になってない。
That doesn't explain anything. I mean, it's kind of like the Tao. You know, you cannot explain the Tao using words. The Tao is the Tao.
いちいち水を差すな。今考えるべきはそこではないだろう。
Don't complain about everything, every little thing, assistant. That's not important right now. I placed my finger on the send button. My hands are shaking. I fight to keep them steady.
じゃあレンジ起動させるぜよ。
Microwave, go vroom. Electromagnetic waves begin to roar into the air around us. I still don't understand why, like why they took the door off the microwave. Change the past. It seems very simple to do. Yes, the power of God. But just like Chris said, there's no telling what might happen. I can't stop now. I want to see what lies beyond. Curiosity pushes me forward. There's no way this will destroy the world. There's no way. First email. El Sai Kongaru. The mind unifies. I press the send button. Oh. D-mail. Wait, they were at 2.5% divergence before, now they're at 0.5?
Okarin? どうかした？
What was that just now?
大丈夫？
Are you okay? After blinking several times, I notice I'm standing shockingly still, gripping my phone. My phone should be displaying mail sent, but it's not. Instead, it's showcasing the normal standby display. Something isn't right here. Something's different. But what's causing my discomfort? I look around. I'm inside the lab. The phone wave named subject to change isn't on. I scan the room. Other things feel wrong.
マユリ、俺は何分ぐらいここに立っていた？
Mayuri, how long have I been standing here?
どういうこと？
How do I know about the divergence meter this far into the story? John Titor mentioned it. He mentioned that like the baseline divergence was like 2.5% or something like that. Eh? What do you mean?
いいから教えてくれ。
Just tell me.
30秒ぐらいじゃないかな。
Maybe 30 seconds?
30秒？本当か？
30秒? 30 seconds, really?
携帯を取り出してね。すごくハーハー言い始めて。
You took out your phone and started going, ha ha. Wait. What if all of these times where he's talking to himself on the phone are like world corrections from sending stuff to the past? Like, you know what I mean? Like, like if he took out his phone and started going, ha ha, what if every time he does that, that's like a time he's getting like sent to the past?
マユシ、今の言葉もう一度よろう。
Say that again, Mayushi.
すごくハーハー言い始めて。
You started going, ha ha.
はあはあってとこだけリピート。
The ha ha part.
はあはあ。
Ha ha.
もっと色っぽく。
Sexier this time.
やめなさい変態。
Indeed. Yamero. Why'd she say yamete in this song? Oh my gosh, she's too polite. How can these guys be so calm? They didn't perceive it then. I just sent a mail that may have changed the past. Why aren't they interested in the result?
そうだ。メールは？
Ah, that's right, the mail.
メールは1週間前に届いている。
The mail arrived a week ago.
何のこと？
What's going on?
金は？ロト6は当たったのか？
The money. Did I win the Lotto 6? I searched my memories, but turn up nothing. No memories of buying a ticket, no memories of winning third place,
こ
nothing.
のセレセブよ。俺は3等を当てたか。
Hey, Celeb Sev, did I win third place?
だからセレセブって言うな。で、3等って何のことよ。
Don't call me Celeb Sev. In third place of what?
何？
Again, this feeling of disconnect.
今何と言った？
What did you just say? What did you say just now?
何よ。
今何と言ったんだ？
What the hell did you just say?
文句あるの？私が何を言おうと勝手。
I got a problem? I asked what, and then you just...
そうではなく、
Not
3等っ
that.
て何のことと言っただろう。ロト6の3等だ。
You said third place of what, right? I mean third place of Lotto 6.
は？
It doesn't seem like she's messing with me. She seriously doesn't remember.
俺はたった今、ロト6の当たり番号を電話レンジカッコ借りて送った。そうだな。
Daru, I sent myself the winning Lotto 6 numbers just now, didn't I?
おお。
Daru's eyes light up.
その発想はなかったわ。もしかして D メールでその方法を使えば僕ら億万長者じゃね？
That's brilliant, my guy. We can use D-mails to make ourselves billionaires.
PC パーツ買えるし、メイクインにも行きまくれる。
You said that before. I could buy all the computer parts I want and go to May Queen for every meal of the day.
ひょー！みなぎってきた！
I'm so fired up. This is wrong.
マユリ、バナナでトラックの荷台を満杯にするって喜んでた。
Mayuri, you were gonna buy a truckload of bananas, right?
トラックの荷台？誰が満杯にするの？
Who's gonna fill it up? This is wrong. I look at Moika. She's staring at the floor like usual, but I don't miss the confused glance she throws my way.
待て待て。たった今、オペレーションウルドの第2段階を実行に移しただろ。
Wait. What happened to stage 2 of Operation Erd?
第2段階って過去を変えられるかどうか確かめる実験のことでしょ？
By stage 2, you mean an experiment to see if we can change the past, right? Yeah, why are you playing dumb?
そうだ、そのことだ。
Right, that's it.
だから今みんなで考えてるんじゃん。
Yeah, that's why we're all thinking.
何？
What?
どんな内容を送れば過去が変わったかわかるだろうねって。
I just realized, what if, like, I think the game is trying to imply that whenever you feel deja vu or something like that, like, you have a moment where everything feels slightly off, but also familiar. Maybe that's you sending, memories to the past or something. About what to send so we can tell if the past has changed.
でもオカリンが言ったロト6のアイディアはグッジョブと言わざるを得ない。
I think we should definitely go with Okarin's Lotto 6 idea. Good job,
でも
Okarin.
そんなの現金だってマヨシーは思うな。
Mayushi thinks we shouldn't be so greedy for dough.
現金は現金でもね、ゆきちさんいっぱいっていう意味じゃなくて。
But when I say dough, I don't mean like for baking. Yes, Mayushi, we all understood that.
そこは説明しなくてもわかると思う。
I think... Okay, Chris. You're so poignant. I think we all know what you mean, yep.
本当？よかった。でね、現金だからもっと世界が平和になりますようにみたいなのにしようよ。
Really, that's great. So instead of being greedy, we should do something that will bring peace to the world.
例えばね、世界中のすべての人 だと思うよ。
Like if we gave everybody in the whole wide world an Upa cushion, I think everybody would be happy.
それで幸せになるのはちびっことまゆしだけだろ、上皇。
The only ones who'd be happy are little kids in Mayushi. What? What are these guys saying? They're acting like I never sent that D-mail with the winning numbers.
あの
Rukako? Who? Rukako.
ルカくんだ。いらっしゃい。
Irashaimase. Ruka-kun.
すみません、急にお邪魔してしまって。
Rukako bows his head towards me. But I'm not in any condition to greet Rukako. Ruka-kun. I can't stop sweating, and it's not because of the heat. I don't know what's going on anymore. Questions keep spinning around in my head.
ルカくん、マユシー残す来てくれる気になったの？だって
There's no one as cute as Ruka could be a dude, but man, did you decide to wear one of Mayushi's costumes? That would make me happy.
いえ、そうじゃなくて。
That's not why I came. He looks apologetic, like he wants to say something.
なんだ。
実は岡部さんじゃなくて京馬さんに謝らないといけないことが。
Actually, Okabe-san, I mean Kyoma-san, there's something I need to apologize for. Apologize? What could he have to apologize for? Timidly, Rukako holds out his hand, and there between his fingers, is it the winning lotto ticket? Oh, Lotto 6 is a Lotto 6 ticket. And the numbers are the same as the ones in my D-mail.
ルカ子、お前これをどこで？
Where did you get this? Rukaku is gonna go on a date with Okabe? Yeah, femboy goodness. I have to say, it'd be cool to have a friend like Rukako. Like, just the perfect femboy for the friend group.
僕京馬さんに数字を教えてもらって。
You told me the numbers.
教えた。俺が。
I did.
京馬さんから当たるかもしれないからこの数字で買ってみろって言われて。
You told me to buy them because they might win.
本当か？それはいつ？
Really? When was that?
1週間前です。
Ishikamae desu. Oh, a week ago. Damn, you passed me? What were you thinking? This wasn't supposed to happen. However, the past certainly has changed. Or has it? It seems like it has, but at the same time, the present seems to have changed too.
じゃあもしかしてルカ氏ロト6当てたの？
Wait. Did Did Miss Ruka win the Lotto 6?
わあ、じゃあオカリンは超能力者だね。
Oh, Okarin's a psychic.
岡部、あんたまさか電話レンジで当たり番号を送ったの？
Don't tell me, you sent the winning numbers with the phone wave.
なぜ問いかけなのだ？お前も見ていたはずだ。
Why are you asking me that? You saw me send them.
見ていた？何を？
Oh, I did? But what are you talking about? Disconnect. Our stories don't match. You're not my Krisa.
3等の当選番号ついさっきだ。お前たちも一緒にいた。全員で話し合ってその方法を選んだ。
I sent the winning numbers in a D-mail just now. We discussed it and decided that's what we were gonna do. You all watched it happen.
そして過去は変わった。変わったんだ。
Then the past changed. It actually changed. I glance at the phone wave, name subject to change. There's no denying it now. That grotesque appliance, the bastard child of microwave and cell phone, actually changed the past. We have the power of a god. Though I still don't know why everyone else forgot about it.
そんなことよりルカシ、いくら当たったん？
Wait. Hold on, Miss Uruka. How much did you win?
70万だな。3等だ。
70man. Eh? Oh yeah. 70, 10,000, 700,000. Third place. I answer with conviction. However,
いえ、
あの
本当にごめんなさい、京馬さん。せっかくこんなすごいこと教えてもらったのに、僕。
wait, did he put the wrong number down? I'm really sorry, Kyoma-san. Even though you told me exactly what to do, I
数字を1個間違えて記入しちゃって。
filled one of the numbers in wrong. You know, I mean, then you get 4th place, right? Huh? He won? I stare at the numbers on the ticket in Nukako's trembling hands.
18が19だったら、京馬さんのおっしゃる通り、
If
3等だったんです。
if that 18 had been a 19, then it would have been 3rd place, just as Kyoma-san said. Or Mr. Kyoma said.
惜しい、惜しすぐる。
So close yet so far. Wait, you know, 4th place must be something good. I double-checked the email I received, and I definitely sent 19. Maybe I sent another mail with some sort of number sequence in it? Probably not, but when I look through my sent history... Huh? It's gone.
ないぞ。
Nande. There's nothing here. Wait, all of his sent history is gone? Like he deleted it? The email I sent has vanished from my sent history. Just like everyone's memories. The D-mail should be there, but it's not. Almost as if it never existed in the first place. Calm down. I just need to take a walk and clear my head a little.
そこの岡部倫太郎さ。
Hisashiburi. Suzuha?
洗脳されたような顔してるよ。大丈夫？
You look like you've been brainwashed. You okay? Okay. Weird phrase.
洗脳。
Brainwashed? Me?
ここには他に誰もいないじゃん。
No one else here?
そうだな。
Oh. I suppose so.
それはどっちに対するそうだな。
Dochi?
洗脳されたこと？他に誰もいないこと？
Being brainwashed or nobody else being here? Oh my gosh.
ことだ。
Okarin looks so sad.
されたの？
You were... Suzuha suddenly steps up to me and grabs my face. Then she, oh my gosh, she just chest kicked him, just drop kicked him onto the ground. Then she forces my eyes open with her thumbs. Whoa!
何をする
What are you doing, Suzuha?
動かないで。
Don't move. Suzuha peers into my eyes with a serious expression.
大丈夫。洗脳されてない。
You're okay, you haven't been brainwashed.
なんだと
What the?
洗脳されてる時ってさ、下まぶたの中によくチップが仕込まれてることがあるんだよね。
When you're brainwashed, they usually put a chip on the inside of your lower eyelid. What's up with this girl? She's crazy. A chipa. Oh, immediately after saying that, Suzuha gasps and covers her mouth.
岡部倫太郎、今のは機密扱いでお願い。
Okabe Rintaro, please keep that confidential. Don't tell me, is she?
そうか。お前も機関に捕らえられていた経験があるのだな。
So, you've been captured by the organization before, just like me.
機関？セルンのことだっけ？
Talking about CERN?
いや、皆まで言うな。お前の苦しみ、俺にはよく理解できる。
No, say no more. I understand your pain all too well.
そう？
So,
バイトのお姉ちゃん、洗脳って何？
what's brainwashing, big sis?
それにはこの王院京馬が答えてやろう。
Well then, I, Hoin Kyoma, shall be the one to answer that.
いいです。
It's okay.
え？
苗は岡部倫太郎が怖いみたいだね。
Looks like Nai is afraid of you, Okabe Rintaro.
シスター・ブラウンよ。俺にイフを抱くのはいいが、同時に世界を股にかけるマッドサイエンティストへの敬意も払うべきだぞ。
You do well to fear me, Sister Braun, but you should also pay me respect, for I am the world's most infamous mad scientist.
世界を股にかけてるの？
Infamous around the world.
いかにも。俺の天才的な灰色の脳細胞は世界各国の首脳が欲しがるほどのものなのだ。
Indeed, world leaders would kill to get their hands on my genius brain cells.
へえ。洗脳ってのは今みたいなことを言うんだよ、苗。
That's how people talk when they've been brainwashed, Nai.
何を言う？そこのバイト戦士。俺は真実しか話していないのだから、これは洗脳などではない。
Nonsense, part-time warrior. My brain has not been washed since the day I was born.
カリンおじさんは嘘ついたの？
Liar, Mr. Okarin?
誰がおじさんか？
Don't call me Oji-san. Oh, he doesn't like being called Unk?
子供相手に怒鳴っちゃダメだよ。怯えてるじゃん。
You shouldn't yell at children, she's shaking. But Unk makes me sound old. Oji-san, Oji-sa Rintaro. I'm not even old enough to drink yet. What a disgrace. I thought you could drink when you're 18 in Japan. I thought that was like the drinking age. Is it 21? No. Or is it 20? What do they call it? Hatachi? No, there's no point getting angry at a child. I need to show composure as an adult.
あんたって岡部よっぽど変態ね。もうさん付けで呼んでやらないからな。
You're more of you're even more of a perv than Okabe. I'm not using Mr. for you anymore. Yeah, Daru is quite the perv.
僕は変態じゃないよ。変態紳士だ。
I'm not a perv. I'm a pervy gentleman.
はあ
Hmm.
ねえねえ、それよりおかり大丈夫かな。
Do you think Okarin's okay? And since we can hear them clearly from here, Suzuha starts chuckling.
もしかしてずっと聞いていたか？
You heard everything, didn't you?
ごめん、盗み聞きするつもりはなかったけど、どうしても聞こえちゃうからさ。
I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I just couldn't help it.
タイムマシンのことも？
Did you hear about the time machine as well?
ああ、聞いちゃった。やるねこの。
What is way to go you supposed to mean? Good job.
口外したりしていないだろうな。もし誰かに喋ったりしてみろ。俺はお前の口を封じなければならなく。
You haven't told anyone, have you? If I can't trust you to keep silent, I'll have to take extreme...
喋ってないよ。私って結構口は固いからさ。
Won't say a thing, I swear your secret's safe with me? Okay.
だったらいい。それで一つ聞くが。
Great. There's just one thing I'd like to ask.
放電？昨日みたいなグラグラ揺れるやつ？
Electrical discharge, you mean like yesterday's rumbling?
さっき一回やったよね。店長いないから助かったね。
It happened once before, you're lucky the boss wasn't around?
揺れて怖かった。
I ignored the little girl's honest impression.
なんかあったの？
お前はタイムトラベルについて詳しいか？
How much do you know about time travel?
それってどういう意味かな？
What do you mean by that? I mean, literally, what do you know about it? So I explained to her what happened just now.
信じらんない。
Doesn't believe it?
そんなの聞いたことないよ。ねえ、本当のこと言ってる？
I've never heard anything like that. Is it true? Are you telling the truth?
当たり前だ。俺たちは紛れもなくタイムマシンを開発した。そして過去を変えることができたのだ。
Of course. When we create a bona fide time machine, we've created a bona fide time machine. Then we were able to change the past.
我らの偉業を否定することは誰にもできない。そう、誰にもだ。
Nobody can deny our accomplishments. That's right, nobody.
ああ、もうそういうことじゃなくて。君の言うことが本当なのかどうかわかんないけどさ。
I don't know if what you're saying is true or not, but
こういう時はジョン・タイターに聞いてみればいいよ。
I think you should try asking John Taito.
ジョン・タイター。
John Taito.
ほら、今さ話題になってるらしいじゃん。過去へ遡ってきたタイムトラベラー。
I mean, he's a hot topic now, isn't he? A time traveler from the future? How does she know that? Is she a knee channeler or an at channeler?
なんか知ってっかもよ。同じタイムトラベラー同士ってことで。
You might know something since you're both time travelers and all.
なるほど。 確かにお前の言う通りかもしれん。あ、いや、それで間違いない。
I see. You could be right. No, there's no doubt about it. The undoing of past events could possibly be explained through the many worlds interpretation that Titor talked about. Where did you find that? Oh, and to come to think of it, it was Titor's advice that led me to the IBM 5100. He should be able to give me a hint this time too.
俺だ。ジョン・タイターはこの俺を導くために未来からやってきたかもしれん。
It's me. John Titor may have come from the future to guide me.
ああ、そうだな。奴がこの2010年へとやってきたのはまさしくシュタインズゲートの選択だよ。エルプサイコングル。
Yeah, that's right. His arrival here in 2010 must be the will of Stein's Gate. El Saikonguru.
バイトのお姉ちゃん、あのおじさんは誰と電話で話してるの？
Who's he talking to, big sis?
さあ、誰だろう。未来人と交信してたりして。
Don't know. Who could it be? Maybe someone from the future?
未来人？
Future person? Or from the future?
バイト戦士、俺は早速タイターに連絡を取ってみるぞ。素晴らしい助言に感謝する。
I'll get in touch with Titor immediately. Your advice is appreciated, part-time warrior.
私役に立った？そんならよか。
Was I useful? That's good. Part-time warrior's eyes pop open mid-sentence.
うわ、やっばー。店長帰還。
Oh, crap. The boss is back. The boss is back.
なえ、もし店長に聞かれたらさ、私はちゃんと店番してたって言ってよ。
If the manager asks, tell him I was doing my job.
だから今度自転車に乗せてね。乗せる。じゃあ頑張って岡部倫太郎。私応援してっからさ。
Good luck, Okabe Rintaro. I'm rooting for you. Nai and I are left in front of the store.
お父さん、おかえりなさい。
ないそこのうさんくせえ野郎に何をされた？
Nai, what did this nut job do to you?
てめえ、よくも俺の大事な娘をたぶらかしてくれたな。殺すぞ。
You son of a... How dare you make moves on my precious daughter? I'll kill you.
待ってくれ。俺は何もしていない。
Wait, I haven't done anything.
だったらなんでおめえとナイが二人っきりで話してんだ？あ？
Then why were you talking to Nai alone? Huh?
二人きりじゃない。今まで鈴葉もここにいました。
We weren't alone. Suzuha was here the whole time. Please forgive me, Suzuha. My life is too precious.
ナイ、そうなのか？
Is that true, Nai?
バイトのお姉ちゃんに自転車に乗せてもらう約束したの。だからサボってなかったって言わなきゃ。
She promised me she'd let me ride her bike, so I gotta say she wasn't skipping. The manager breathes a heavy sigh. He's very protective of his daughter.
方法だけはうまいんだよな、あのバイト。
Skipping's the only thing she's good at, isn't it? Worthless part-timer. It's true, I've never seen her actually do any work.
おい、これバイト！サボってたことは分かってんだぞ、こら！
Oi, part-timer. I know you were slacking off, hey. Must be Saboru no ga suki da.
あとなんで42型がつけっぱなしになってんだ？消しとけって言っただろうが。
And why is the 42-inch on? I thought I told you to turn it off. Wait. 42, isn't that the answer to the universe? Gomen? Okay, I think I'm gonna answer this this message and then call it a stream. Paris, Exactamundo. Her songs still contain words of prophecy. Before they reach it, Paris must decipher the prophecies to find the location of the Holy Land. Oh, Holy Land. Yeah. Should I reply? Alright, do something chuny. Mind telling me what's in those songs? Remember, if you refuse, I have ways of making you talk. Ooh, kind of flirty. Before they reach it. There's no need to put yourself in such danger. Retreat immediately. Lame. Holy Land. The sanctuary has been lost for 300 years. It's pointless to seek it now. Okay, these are lame. We're gonna go with this one. Mind telling me what's in those songs? Remember, if you refuse, I have ways of making you talk. There, that should do it. Okay. And with that, I will go ahead and call it a stream. Thank you everyone who tuned in. This has been Zume playing Stein's Gate